with a crack, ask CD-ROM. Hey dude, can you fix that? He doesn't know a RAM from a floppy disk. CD yells, please just read the dang instructions. Risk, they're best friends in a crash and burn way. Glammy, clueless, driving CD insane. A comic duo, yeah, the fight is real. But they're ride or die, that's the deal. Glammy plugs their toaster into the LAN. CD screams, it doesn't work like that, man. Kill the Wi-Fi, my printer's on life support. Glammy shrugs and retorts, you're my tech resort. They're best friends in a crash and burn way. Glammy clueless, driving CD insane. A comic duo, yeah, the fight is real. But they're ride or die, that's the deal. CD's got patience running razor thin. Glammy's here asking, dude, where do I begin? Eject the disc, he says, hit control and save. Glammy's like, how do you live in this tech cave? Controller tangled, Xbox crash on the screen. Glammy calls CD, says, you're my tech machine. CD size, you're a one-man error log. Without you, buddy, I'd still use dial-up fog.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the Kernel Panic of the YouTube technical podcast sector. This is Locale Tech Talk. Good morning. It's your boy CD-ROM 1019, and baby, I was born this way. End of the line, folks. This is your last stop for the LCU content for the week. How's it going? There's no more. There's nothing else to do afterwards. Alright, well, that's embellishing a little bit. There's always stuff to do, but you know, that's optional. You can if you want, but this is your last stop for the main schedule. And we got some stuff to go over. So let's pull in Glammy and get right into it. Glammy!
Well, I'll tech talk, yeah!
You're cutting in a little bit. How's it going?
I'm good. Oh, I wanted to show you, I got my Locale Live blanket today. Did you see this?
Nice.
Yeah. It is super soft. I love it. Since last time you came in with your blankie, I figured since I got it today.
I mean, I've still got my blanket, but whatever.
Hi, Tina.
The temperatures.
Tina's in the chat to say, congratulations to Tina for getting Employee of the Month.
Yay, Tina. Yeah, the temperatures in the Chaos Control Cave were like all over the place today. It's strange. I had my friends over at like 1 in the morning, and it was like 83 in my house. Like, what on earth? Like, ugh.
What I put mine in as in anyway. I usually put my temperature at 83 just because I do not like cold at all.
Oh,
I can't do it.
You're insane.
It's gotta be at least 80, and then like heat comes in with the apartment that I'm in, so I don't have to worry about that part because it's covered. So I can kick that baby up to 83. So it's like the tropics in here.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah, we've got like, you could probably house baby turtles with how warm it is in here, because I do not like cold at all. My temp is 55 all year round. Yeah, I can't do that. I just can't. 55 is too cold. 60 is too cold. 70 is maybe pushing it. But then 80 is nice. 80 is nice. That's when you can, like, get out of the covers and not live in the bed all day.
I hate the concept of that. I think my house needs to be at like 73 degrees in the middle of summer. Hey, quick question. Do you remember where we were for members yesterday? Because you were running OBS.
Does it say? Hang on, let me check mine, see if it says.
If you need time to figure that out, that's cool. I just want to make the adjustment on my end. Hey, make sure you're smashing that like button this morning. It's the first thing.
Yeah.
That's the first and favorite thing you should. Brain? That's the first thing you should be doing. So make sure you hit that. Subscribe if you haven't. And that's how things should start.
It says 18.
18.
It says 18. Yeah.
Okay.
18 to 100. Now, I think we should mention that since it is Saturday, this is your Tinder date profile day.
Yes.
We still have. So I think we should do the first hour just to let everybody know, $20 for a phrase or a pose, just put which, up until 5. And then once it gets to 5, that's when we're going to put all the words and the poses in ChatGPT. Now, the poses we don't have to put, but the words we could put in there.
Right.
And that's what we're going to make the...
Yep, and then
we're going to create your profile for, and that is going to be so much fun.
Yeah,
and then over the weekend, you're going to do it and put it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then report back.
Yep, that's correct. I'll have the Tinder created over the weekend, like just everybody. Last call for words. Last call for words and poses on what that Tinder should look like. So if you want special words to be put into what bio we'll have generated, make sure you get those in up to 5, like starting right now. What's up?
King Ranch 67. He seems like a butthole poker. Now, if you were here yesterday, we did take a test, and CD did come up as not gay.
I told you.
So there's that.
I told you. You didn't believe me. I don't know why. I told you.
Although I don't feel like the test was accurate. Only because of the fact, I'm not saying because of the answer. I'm saying the reason I don't think that it's accurate is because of the fact that it literally asked you 3 times if you find the opposite sex attractive, which I feel is, if you say no, that's just a dead giveaway.
I mean,
this guy makes me happy. I'm off market.
Yeah, thanks, Tina. I mean, you were supposed to vet the test, so I don't know what else you want from me.
Well, no, I thought it was okay.
How are you feeling, by the way? You got some good rest yesterday, I'm hoping, right?
Yeah, I did.
That's good. I had a busy day yesterday, let me tell you.
Oh, what happened on your day?
Well, I mean, my day was wake up, do tech talk, go back to sleep, do cafe, work out. I had Keemstar try to call me in the middle of taking a shower, and then said, "Hey, can you do milkers?" I'm like, yeah, I can do milkers." And then I had to go back and host milkers, and then and then I had my Bible study for like the rest of the night. So like the moment he asked me to do milkers, my entire day got boned. so.
Oh, that's an interesting way to put it. But here's what I heard.
Yeah.
I ended up getting interrupted in my shower. I ended up like having my day all fucked up. Like, no, this is not how you look at it, CD. You said they'd be like, I'm so excited that Keemstar thought that I was good enough to do milkers. That's a big show, by the way.
I know it is.
I went to go do that, and that was amazing, and I crushed it, and I thought that was
I'm glad he has faith in me. I just wasn't ready for it. I just wasn't ready to be asked for that.
It's the way you present it. You've done this so many times. You can't present these things that way. Like, yeah, okay, big deal. You were in the shower. Keemstar just called you to come up and go do that. That's a big deal.
I mean, I appreciate the opportunity, and I took him up on it.
He's a prick. he's praying he won't have to beat off the rest of his life.
I'm ignoring you.
Just like Michael Jackson, so you don't have to beat it. No, don't have to say beat it.
It was a thing that happened, okay? It was just a lot of things that happened.
ZP209, thank you so much. Go up there, Tina. Tina, you are more than welcome to come up here, girl. Johnny slept on couch near my computer. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, so that's why I just don't like the way that you present it sometimes. You know, like, even if you don't feel that way, it's the way it comes off, and it's just, it bothers me. You know, and then Cafe, I was supposed to be on Cafe too, but I was just so tapped out. And
no, it's fine. Hey, I told everyone that, like, you needed to rest.
Myself so hard, and I still feel guilty about it.
Don't.
I should have been there.
Yeah, don't. You shouldn't anything. Like, you're
one day that I just stopped, and I'm like, no, I shouldn't stop. Like, you can't stop. You gotta keep going.
Yeah, you can't do that to yourself. So don't blame yourself for missing Cafe yesterday. Like, your responsibility is to Tech Talk. My responsibility is to Tech Talk. Anything else is completely extra, and we'll put our effort into there where we can and where it's applicable, right? So there's a lot of thoughts going around the universe about the concept of being required to be on call. I don't know how much I agree with that. Of course, I look to being contacted by KEEMSTAR as an opportunity to kind of just step up here and there. Now, where I am busy and where I cannot, I will very freely and openly tell KEEMSTAR, hey, no, I can't do that.
That's fine. Okay, listen. Aurora said Glammy he was having the best time doing Don't Let Him Fool You. He was eating it up. I was lurking. See, that's what I'm saying. Clearly this is fun for you, so say that.
I mean, not all of it's fun. I mean, you want me to admit, you want me to tell you that I wanted to be next to Roxy on camera for 2 straight hours, like listening to them bicker back and forth about her problems for the day?
I used to. I was on that show.
I mean, that's fine. That might be fun for you, but I'm not going to lie to the audience. I did it because I was needed and I wanted to help, and I did it. So, you know, it's cool to step up where you can. I absolutely find the value in it. Would I have rather been playing Doom during that time? Would I have rather been playing Doom during that time? Like, without all the nonsense? Oh yeah! I wish I was playing Doom, but dude, I was needed. Whatever.
You play Doom all day long.
No, I don't. I don't. I really don't.
I don't know. I just think it's that, like, I'm trying to explain to you. And don't get me wrong, I know I pick on you a lot, but with all sincerityness, I really do care about you a lot. And I know you care about me because you tried to tell me to, like, quit monsters and things like that, which I can't do. But I know we do care about each other, okay? So I'm just trying to tell you that when you present these things, it should be so much more than just like, oh man, it was just like something to do. These things are cool opportunities. You gotta present it as such. Don't put like the damper on it. You know, just be like, I got to go on Milkers today. I got to help out. I got to be involved. I got to do these things. You know, instead of like, oh yeah, I got interrupted in my shower. I had to go do that. Like, that's not, no. Do you see the difference?
I mean, I see the difference.
One is taking the opportunity, grabbing it by the balls, and going, yes, ma'am, I'm in there. And the other one is like, yeah, it's just there. Like, we're incredibly lucky that we get this opportunity. And when you speak about them, you want to come across that you understand how incredible it is that we get to do this stuff.
I think that way when I speak about getting to do Tech Talk. That's how I feel. And maybe getting to do like maybe one extra show in the weekend like that. Like, I thought that way about Cafe. I thought Cafe was really cool. The concept of doing Milkers made me extremely uncomfortable.
I still feel guilty. I missed
Don't.
cafe.
I apologized. I apologized to everyone for you about cafe. Like
I know, thank you.
you needed way more than you needed. Like being on cafe was the last thing you needed. Like trust me. So
Yeah, I needed sleep super bad.
yeah, because like trust
I
me,
was
you
pushing myself
cannot
so
keep
hard.
doing that to yourself. See, this is kind of like where our point of view is like different. Because yeah, I understand everything you're saying about the opportunity of doing other shows, but I can't look at everything like that, or else I will burn myself out. You looked at it like that, and you very clearly did. And it's okay to be like, hey, this extra opportunity, this is really cool. Like doing like one extra show here and there. When you get into the side of, man, like I had so many things I had to do today, but now this is what I have to do because I want to be useful here. And every once in a while, it's okay to have a day like that. But you're doing it every day. And you are burning yourself out. And I admire that commitment. Trust me that I do. But resource management is something you've got to learn at some point.
Resource management.
Yeah, honest and truly.
I suppose. But speaking of that, though, we should specify that we are actually looking for a couple more people to add to our docket. If you can, hit us up, please. And then we're looking for a thumbnail person as well.
Yes, please. So,
because our docket team is having a little trouble as in their IRL and they're not able to do as much on the docket as they could.
They are working very hard.
Them so much. I love them so much. I just want to make sure that they're supported too.
Yeah. Our docket team is working. Our docket team is working very hard, and they could use the extra hand. So we are always looking. Excuse me, always looking for good people to help us.
Kinda like you're looking for the extra hand.
No. No, I don't think that's anything like that. The docket, great. Our docket team is looking for extra assistance. So yeah, please, if you're good at thumbnails specifically, we could use your help because me and Glammy are very much not.
It's not that I'm not. It's not that I'm not. I would like to. I would like to have.
All right, let me rephrase. I am not good at thumbnails. I am awful at thumbnails. You don't want me to have any input on the thumbnail because it will not be something you will like to see. It'll be so bad because every graphic design I've ever had a part in ever looks so awful to people that it is so because I have ADHD, and if I'm not visually stimulated,
you too.
Yes, this is what I'm trying to say. Thumbnails in graphic design are so awful for me because I think everything needs to look way too busy. And so everything I've ever made everything I've ever made everyone thought was awful because it's just too much on the screen. I have no concept of what is too much and what is not enough when it comes to stuff like graphic design. Putting me in charge of the thumbnail for a day would spell doom for the rest of the channel. I am telling you right now.
6 solid for the 5. Your points differ because you don't
know what
on what a female. Whoa! It's not like a bag of sand, by the way.
No kidding, Stick. Thanks.
So silly. What does that have to do with anything? But thank you.
I don't know.
You're silly.
So every thumbnail would have Becky on it? No, that's not what I'm saying.
Oh my gosh. No, like most of the thumbnails I've done, except for a couple where I've had someone on our docket team who I love incredibly much. Our docket team is amazing, and I love them so much. But we are looking to expand our team, as it were.
Yeah.
And having a thumbnail and title person would just, I think, benefit us both.
I think you've been doing great with the thumbnails, all things considered.
Well, thank you, but I guess that's why mine come out busy too, because I always wanted to put a bunch of stuff on them. I didn't know there was an ADHD thing.
Tell her about.
I thought that was just a me thing.
Tell her about the.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we've had 3 5s. Does that mean that's the day thing?
Oh yeah.
So you have 3. Oh, I'm sorry. I almost forgot about that.
Yeah, phrase. Okay, what do you want me to say?
Something I want you to say Say pick me, pick me? What do you mean pick you, pick you? Pick you for the oh yeah, absolutely.
DJ Skims, okay. All right. Before Glammy answers about the phrase, here's gonna be the one kicker. If you want to help us, you got to be a cash cow or higher. Sorry, that's the requirement of the Discord. You have to be a cash cow to get into the Discord and talk to us.
They're a member.
Yeah, I see that. Is it a cash cow or is it Ban World?
I'm not sure. But yeah, of course, DJ Skims, sure. Michelangelo, why don't you come into waiting, buddy?
If you're in the Discord already, like, hit up me or Glammy and talk to us about thumbnails and graphic design, and we will definitely get back to you about it.
Yeah, that's great. If you're willing, that's awesome. I also forgot. Oh, the word. What is the phrase of the day should we do? Let's do. I could give you a really bad one.
You act like the ones you haven't given me already haven't been really bad.
I'm just like I get it in the butt.
Why do you do this to me? Like, why are you so insistent on trying to like?
Because it's funny.
Why are you trying to admit? Why are you trying to get me to tell like everybody that I'm gay when I'm clearly not? Why are you leaning into this so badly?
You can come absolutely.
All right, right on.
Hit us up in the DMs.
Yeah, please. Yeah, DM us. We'd be happy to have your help. DM us.
See, it's funny. I take it in the butt.
Is it though?
Yes. I think that's so funny. Go ahead.
Is that my phrase today, chat? One's in the chat if that's my phrase. So I mean, no offense. I care about their opinion more than I care about yours.
Leaping Glammy, I sent it to her. Oh, I feel like I saw that, right? Because it was the one that I saw that was funny. I don't know. I saw the one that you sent me with the Vader. Was there another one that you sent me? Because she sent me a Vader one, and I forget what it was. It was like Vader saying, "Oh, it was the AI Vader." Who ended up saying something rude because the TikToker or whatever had fed him a line from an AI service, and he ended up saying it, but he ended up saying something bad, even though they don't usually say things like that.
What are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't know if I could find it. Okay, go ahead and.
All right,
and,
we
and
had
talk.
we had what? We had 3. We had.
Yeah, you take it in the butt 3 times.
I only see 2 in here. Hang on. 1,
There's
2.
3.
Where's the third one? I see 2.
It was Stick Solid, one other one, and then the other one earlier.
There's Stick Solid and ZP209. There were no more.
Yeah, there's one more.
No, there's not. I'm looking. There is not. I see the entirety of the chat. I see 2.
Well, I feel like that's inaccurate.
You can feel whatever you want. You're still wrong.
Oh, you are questioning my wrongness. Okay, here you go. This is it.
What? What? You trying to share something?
I put it in the docket. Yeah, I put it in the docket.
Oh, the docket. That reminds me.
I mean, I didn't put it in the docket. I'm sorry. I put it in the docket chat.
That is something I should be looking at. Hold on.
Yeah, it probably is. So yeah, so I put it in the docket chat for you because I'm not running OBS, so I can do that.
Drama alert on X. Fortnite's new Darth Vader AI swearing. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. All right. We'll pull that up in a little bit.
Share.
What?
I'll give you a message. I cash cow on Tuesday for you guys. I do have great graphic design. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, we'd be.
That is so cool.
That's all. So yeah, that's solid, brother. We'd be happy to have you if that's the case. Like I said, we'll wait for your message and we'll talk because we definitely need the help.
Okay, you ready? I'm gonna do this.
All right. Yeah. So you can do whatever you want, but I'll just kind of like I'll
see how amazing our docket team is.
I'll just I'll square up on the donos. I take it up the butt. I take it up the butt. Yay! We. All right, guys.
Okay, ready? I'm gonna share this with you.
Okay, share me what?
Okay. All right. Shout out to our docket team. I truly love our docket team so much.
Oh, you're showing off the analytics.
What? Where?
You're on the wrong tab.
No.
Okay.
Wow.
Good job, Glammy.
How does that happen?
I don't know, but you did it.
Claps.
Claps for Glammy.
All right, whatever. Fuck you. Okay.
Okay, now I see the drama alert.
How did I manage to do that?
Why? You did it again. Why are you doing that?
How?
What do you mean how? I saw you click on the tab.
Oh. Oh, is that how it goes?
You need rest, woman.
Oh my god. Okay, all right, sorry.
Just click the play button, for God's sake.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh my god.
A tier list of colors. Michael Myers. A curious request. White is acceptable.
What the
Brown, the color of mud and decay, is beneath notice. Yellow is reminiscent of cowardice. Does this satisfy your childish curiosity?
What on earth?
Oh my god. That's funny.
Stop showing the... Oh.
Is that not funny?
Yeah, that's funny. I don't understand why that's doing that. Like what the AI is, or why that happens.
Well.
All right, I have to turn up the desktop the audio capture a little bit.
I haven't done that in so long since Milkers, and yet it's something that I'm not even running the OBS and sharing it, and I shared it. Oh my god.
Power
Rage 1986. If Glammy on any stream can make CD-ROM crash out, if you get Tech Talk merch, I'll buy a hoodie. Oh, thank you so much.
We're still waiting for our store to open. I don't know what the holdup is. I asked Baja like 3 times about opening the store. It's still not open. And the sad thing is, like, when the store opens, we'll have that hoodie, and I still really want mine. But the store is still not open.
Ryan Cooper, that is true. Keemstar has shown the analytics before, but it's definitely a no-no, and I'm sorry. I haven't done that in so long. I'm so used to seeing chat. I should have put it on my third screen.
Hey, Power Edge, I take it up the butt. Did you know that? Now you do.
Oh yeah,
Great. Thanks for the $5. Yeah, I'm still waiting for the store. The store is like one of the things I'm super excited about. So
I thought you said it was live already.
It's not. When was the last time you were on the site?
Oh, I just went off of what you said last time.
I didn't say it was ready. I said we were getting merch ready, and I asked him to open the store this week. That's what I asked him. Now look. Now again, look. I'm sure he's a busy dude. I'm not saying he's not busy. So I don't know. We're just waiting. I'm really amped up about it. What type of woman?
Yeah, Gino in the chat. CD chill. Baja's working so hard.
I'm sure he is.
Baja is busy.
I'm sure he is. I'm just
sorry.
I'm just amped up because I asked him if it could be ready this week. He said, "Hey man, sure can. I'll have it open this week." And now we're at Saturday, so sorry. I wanted to tell you it was open this week, but I can't do that.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It'll happen. We're patient. You need to talk to CD. He tried to pick up Becky's new enemy since he can't have her, and she almost fell for him. He fumbled at the end.
What are you talking about? I've made my intentions very clear.
I'm assuming that's Roxy. Is that Roxy Outcast? That's
no. They're talking about Pupstar.
New enemy since Pupstar.
Yeah.
Oh, she was pretty.
She seemed cool.
I liked her a lot. Stick solid for the 5. CD, this is mad last 5 Canadian. You ain't had Gash since Gash had you, but don't let Glemmy punch you around, even though it's inevitable. Cheers.
Thanks. Did you know I take it up the butt because I think you needed to know that. How do I respond to that? I mean,
thanks for the 5.
Again, you're not really insulting me. I know that I haven't had any. I haven't had any by choice, so
That's how you respond. You just respond that way. You just be like, thanks for the phone. Oh, Queen Goddess. Hi, I'm also excited to get a Tech Talk hoodie. I check the store every day. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Queen. That's so sweet. CD?
I take it up the butt.
He takes it up the butt.
All right, you know what? You think this is hilarious, don't you?
I do.
All right, I need somebody to donate to Time Out Glammy right now. And I don't need just one. I need several of you to Time Out Glammy right now.
No, time me out.
No. This is the game we're playing. You came in so hot today. You're like, hey, I need you to do more in the store. And
No.
you came at me so hot today. It's like, you need to do more of the show. Like, you're not doing enough. And then I'm like, man, I'm tired. I had to work 3 shows today. It's like, oh, you should be happy you got to work 3 shows. It's like, no. We're done. I need people to time you out right now. And it needs to last for like a full 10 minutes.
No, I do.
Let's go. $5 $10 donos right now. Let's go. Come on.
No, you're not right. You slacked with the slackies because you were not there on the as much as you could have been, and that was the reason that was one of the major reasons that I was stressed out, was because everything was falling on me. I think that's a valid complaint.
Everything's not on you though. I'm very much here every day.
You are here, but do you put anything in anywhere?
I do where I can, absolutely.
So the thumbnail, the title, all that stuff falls on me. And the docket team has been like having stuff going on, and they couldn't be present for 2 days, so they didn't show up because they couldn't. And then there was nothing put on that docket on your side of the fence. So if you want to sit there and tell everybody that straight out on live, where we decided to talk about it behind the scenes, but you whipped that out of your butt just now, oh, we could go there, buddy.
Hey, yeah, so, those timeout donations, boy, let me tell ya,
Yeah,
five of those would really make me mad right about
You
now.
literally said we weren't going to say that on live.
Yeah, but you did anyway, didn't ya?
You started it. You started it.
I very much did not.
You did too.
You're...
You did
No,
too.
I didn't. No, I didn't.
You did too. You sat there and said that. Now I forgot what you said, but you said something about not being enough.
But you said it anyway.
Yeah, because you said that I wasn't doing enough.
I did not say that you weren't doing enough. I absolutely
That's
did
how
not.
I heard it. That's how I heard it.
Well, okay. So, hold on.
What did you say?
Stop. This is a continuous problem. Do you realize that I'm constantly saying stuff to you and you are consistently taking it the wrong way? Do you realize that?
Possibly.
No. Not possibly. It's the truth. It's the truth. And listen, for the record, I'm not mad. I take it all in stride. I get it. This is really important to you. This is all you have, and I want to make sure it goes well for you. Now, on my side of the fence, I have a myriad of other responsibilities to my work and to my friends and to other things that I engage in my life. So I give this show and I give this universe all the attention that I can muster to give it. All right? I'm sorry if that's not enough for you. I will do what Brugs for $20. Cool.
Brugs,
thank you
so much. CD-ROM takes the win. For what?
That is
the win of what?
That is a 3-minute timeout, and we will discuss that in a second. Brugs, also, you get a word to add to the Tinder list, buddy. Whatever you want to add. This is the thing, and I guess we're unpacking some stuff today. Listen, I maintain everything that I've said to you before. That I enjoy doing the show with you, that I want this to go well for you, that I have your back, that I will always have your back, that I will not jump ship for another show. Everything that I've said to you about the level of reverence that I'm willing to give to the show and to you has been completely true. What we are finding is that I will usually say a lot of things out loud, and you will consistently take them the wrong way. And I don't think you're doing that on purpose. I think you are very high-strung, and that is fine. I have lived my life very high-strung. But what I'm trying to imply, it is very much a you problem that I'm saying certain things and you're taking it the wrong way. So now, again, I'm not mad. I understand. I don't want this to be a consistent thing because I don't want you and me to be at each other. So I will continue to say it to you until it finally sets in that I put in the effort too, and that I have your back, and that this is important to me, and I treat it with the same level of importance because I understand it's important to you. I'm not going anywhere. I will treat this with the same level of importance. You and I, girl, are totally on the same page. So, this isn't going to be the last time we have this conversation. I know it's not going to be. I know you and I aren't going to fix this right now, because if you were insulted about the last time I said it, maybe it bears repeating that, girl, you need therapy. And that's not an insult. You have stuff that needs to get unpacked. That's okay. Hey, listen, I'm in therapy too. So I'm saying that I'm saying that as your friend. So please don't be insulted. We all have stuff that we need to unpack. But it's okay. You and I get it. Do you seriously think that I'm trying to be malicious every time I have this conversation with you? You can talk. I haven't started the timer yet.
Well, it counts.
I'm going to
time. I don't know how long the time went off for.
I'm gonna start the timer. Don't worry about it. But if all that's true, then stop constantly being condescending and trolling. Believe me, I'm not. I'm very much not. Every once in a while, I have to take control of the show though, because Glammy's a fire, like a spitfire. And that's fine. That's her personality. She'll go off if I don't kind of reel in her attention every once in a while. That's not a bad thing. It's funny. It's
that part. I understand that part, and I get that part. However, so many emotions. I don't mean to take what you say wrong way.
I know you don't mean to. I'm saying it just happens.
There's certain things that you say and it sounds like that, or it just seems that. Hi, Rastoff.
Morning, boss.
Homeboy just told me I needed therapy.
Hey, guys. How's it going, dude?
Fucking-tastic.
Wait, we all need therapy? Probably.
Bruggs, I need to know what
it's the end of
put on the thing.
It's the end of the week and we're unpacking.
I probably needed therapy too.
Huh? I said we probably all do.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
What
Friday.
happened?
It's Friday and we're unpacking some stuff.
I heard you guys were having a falling out.
No, we're not falling out.
It's
the end of the week and we're both tired and we're both a little cranky. That's all.
It wasn't a falling out. It was just the fact that
Who started it?
CD.
I did not.
CD started
I
it.
did not. I did not.
You did too.
Lies and slander. You're doing this on purpose.
No, you said that I didn't. You said something. Now I can't even remember what it was you said.
Did you ever think about because you're lying?
No.
Yeah.
You bitch! Go back in the Oh, Aurora! I want timestamps. Fuck that.
Oh hey.
I want time.
Hey Glammy. You know what I just remembered? Hey, look at this number on the screen. It means you can't be talking right now.
That shit. You said something, and we ended up fighting about shit behind the scenes.
Oh hey, look at the power I have. Oh, that's so much better.
I can still hear her, dumbass.
Oh shoot! All right.
All right. Stop the timer. We're gonna figure this out. Unmute it. Don't be pretty. All right. First off. All right. Let me just check something because I'm pretty sure I changed the time stuff. Right. Pretty sure I changed all the. Do you guys read the shit that I write in our little chat?
I don't recall you changing anything.
I was off the grid today because I have been pushing myself quite a lot, and I needed a day to just chill.
Yeah,
yesterday. Hold on, just. You guys.
You're fine.
Yesterday, I said $5 phrases.
Mm-hmm.
10 minutes was now 3 minutes of silence, and 20s were a word or a pose.
Yes.
You guys not read what I say.
I asked Bruggs for a word. We asked him for a word.
I know, but why are you being silenced? Was there a 10 that's been missed? Like for a long time ago? Like what happened?
So you silenced me and I didn't even need to be silenced?
I didn't.
Go ahead. Thank you so much,
Hold on a
Ava,
minute.
for the $7.99. It may not be malicious, CD, but it's condescending as fuck. You don't get to tell that kind of stuff when you're only just met her.
I don't know. I think we're about 3 weeks in at this point.
All right, okay, all right.
All right,
so.
All right, so two.
Hold on, we
rest off two.
We made some changes. Guys. Just fucking shut the fuck up. Okay.
But he has to
Just
say his phrase.
I'm talking. I'm fucking talking. Shh. Okay. So we've made some changes. So when you donate a 5 and when you donate a 10, you get to choose now. Okay, so you get to choose who gets muted. We're not doing half and half anymore. So if someone wants someone muted, if it gets out of hand, we'll sort that out then. All right. Right? If it gets out of hand, I'm going to say that, like, you can't be muted for more than fucking 20 minutes consistently or some shit like that. All right? Because otherwise it's kind of gets crazy.
That's fair.
Thank you, Hooligan. I hear you.
Did I say I was finished talking?
Hooligan's important.
I don't believe I did. I don't believe I did.
Okay.
I don't believe I did.
All right, I'm sorry.
Okay. So, CD, if you could get rid of the little phrase thing on the screen.
Sure.
And just write up another little text thing that just explains what it is, kind of like how Glammy had. All right, let's get that out of the way.
Well, I've got
he
the.
takes it up the bush.
I've got the one on screen for the $20. Suggest picture or pose for the Tinder.
Yeah. But you could take that, but then add like the 10, add the 5 above that.
Okay.
Make it less complicated.
Okay, but
right?
he still should say them because they know, because the rules have changed later. Okay, I
It's
just want to
fine.
hear him say it, take it up the butt.
It's okay.
Free time.
Yeah, I know you do. Well, because there's 2 of them, all right? So the next 5 was from Power Ridge for 5 saying, this is funny, you delivered and crashed out. After you get merch and after I get my Local Live hoodie first, hey, my guy, I'll get a tech hoodie. All right, so because there's 2 of them, I'm just going to make the executive decision, but you both have to say it, okay? So whatever your phrase... So he has to say his phrase, you have to say your phrase.
We haven't come up with mine yet.
All right, so I'm sorry. Time out.
I like him saying the phrase is better than mine.
Yeah, I know you do. So all right, so $5 is me or her timing out, and $10 is me. I'm sorry, $10 is me or her timing out, and 5 is me or her phrase. Like person gets to decide, right?
You've written that very complex.
How?
Just right. Just add, okay, so look, we're going to do some technical changes.
All right, I'm listening. Tell me what to do.
Right. So the title of it is you choose, right? Or you choose who, and then underneath just say $5 phrase, and underneath go $10, 3-minute timeout.
So you choose.
Gino for 10 wants to silence me for 2 minutes.
That's not.
I'm not included, motherfucker.
So you choose $5 phrase.
Yep.
$10 timeout.
Yep.
Whoops.
I'm gonna jump out after we like square this shit up.
That's
I
fine.
want to see you guys continue talking about it, but
okay, that better.
And then it's the $20 word or phrase.
Where the
So
hell
did
that go?
Bruggs? Now I'm assuming Glammy, you just put that poll up. So you're doing a me and trying to use the chat against him. All right, because I used to do that to Twiggy, not
come on.
intentionally, but apparently that's what. So so like you see that the chat's like Glammy's in the right, and then all of a sudden you're like, let's just poll the chat when you've already seen that they've said you're in the right.
I didn't see that. I was paying attention to you. I literally want to know because if I'm wrong, I will own it.
Well, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I don't know who to vote, but I want to see. I'm gonna select a random vote.
I don't feel like it needs to be about who's right or wrong here. I don't want to make it about that. It's
Well, because if there's something that I
okay. Hold on. Wait,
just take accountability.
We're almost there.
for-
We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. Right,
Okay.
almost there. I'm just trying to make sure that like the thing makes sense. All right, now shrink that shit down. Make it so that it's not so big on the screen.
Yeah, I already did. Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Oh, Gino.
I did not scam you, Gino. I meant the two of them. They're the only ones that can be fucked with. I am just me. Okay. Okay. So first off, Bruggs, did he say if he wants a word or a pose?
He didn't
Did
say
we see that?
He didn't say either. Or if he did, I missed it. He didn't say in the dono though.
If he doesn't, then we're just gonna do a freebie.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Yeah. I'm waiting.
All right.
I'm waiting for him to suggest a word or phrase for the Tinder. I'm sure he will.
Yeah, Bruggs, if you could say the word or phrase that you want to put on the Tinder, please post it in chat. And we'll go back and read it. What?
No, Gino, I'm not doing that. So, how did this fight start?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah. So this isn't as serious as it sounds. Like,
No, it seems pretty serious. You told you told Glammy she needed therapy, and then you called her a liar, and she clapped back. But she's already forgotten what the clapback was. So,
This is what happens.
all right. So if you
I'll be mad and then I'll completely forget what it is I'm mad at.
So first and foremost, I hope everyone understands this isn't coming from a place of like toxicity or like needing to like insult her or anything. Like Glammy's been great. I'm saying
And you've been pretty. Like I really do appreciate you too as a host.
thank you.
I do.
I'm like there are people that are gonna think this is condescending, and I'm sorry that they think that way. That's not what this is supposed to be. I'm only saying it because people have told me I need therapy. And it sucks, but I had to do it. Like, I had to start getting therapy for all the things that I've been going through. And it's...
Okay, but shouldn't that be something that I decide whether I feel that I need therapy?
Yeah, you make the final decision.
like-
Well, yes, you make the
But
final
I don't
decision.
think that's
If you
something you should say to somebody.
then
Just
then
because
why is
you
it
don't
okay
agree
for
with their
then
point
why
of
is it okay
view.
for people to say it to me?
They shouldn't
Does-
have. I think that's wrong. You need
so
new friends.
do you think it was okay for someone to say it to you?
Kinda. It's basically what I needed.
really-
Not knowing the outcome. How did you feel when they said it to you?
I was mildly frustrated, but I valued the feedback because it was the truth. It was what I needed to. It was less about what I wanted to.
How did you know it was the truth until you did it, though?
Until I did it, I wouldn't know it was the truth until
Yeah.
I did it. It's not people telling me what I wanted to hear. It's them telling me what I needed to hear. And
That's just part of the problem.
and me and Glammy.
But before you knew that, right?
Yes.
Before you did the therapy, you had no idea that was what you needed to hear.
No, I knew I needed to hear it. I just didn't want to. I didn't want to go to therapy. I didn't want to spend the time or money, but I still had to.
Okay, well, I still think that wasn't right for somebody to say to you. I think regardless of whether the fact that I helped and that was a cool little side effect or whatever, but like at the same time, that's not okay for somebody to say that to you. There's
Guys are coworkers.
There's zero reason for anybody to come up there and tell you that you need therapy.
That's like basically being like, bro, you are not mentally healthy. Sort it out. And you could probably say that to a friend, but you guys are colleagues, workmates.
We just met too, but that wasn't even that was just a small tip of the pickle.
Now,
we had
CD,
more of an issue too, but yeah, that really bothered me.
What frustrates you about Glammy, CD? What frustrates you about Glammy?
I'm loud.
I'm not really.
Are you CD? Are you CD, Glammy?
I'm not really frustrated by her. I kind of let everything kind of roll off my back. I'm saying like the reason we got to this place is because like there have been at least 5 separate occasions since we started where I've said to her or where I've said something out loud, and she's taking it the wrong way. She's taking it exactly the opposite of the way that it was meant to be taken, and then she tries to clap back at me, like she comes back at me like really hostile. Like really, maybe not hostile, I'm sorry, that's the wrong word. She comes back at me like really hot. And then I have to now spend that time and effort like explaining like, no, that's not what I meant. Like, calm down. This isn't how we
thank you, amazing Brandy.
This is not how we need to be taking this. This isn't how you should be taking this. It's like, this is not what that means.
Hold on, Glammy. Hold on, Glammy. So, Glammy, he just said that you clap back hard. Why do you clap back hard? What?
Because when it comes to this, it means a lot to me, and I put my all into it to the point of almost exerting myself more than I should, because it means the world to me. And I don't like how he presents things sometimes, where it seems like the universe is in the way of his real life versus adding to it. So then, and I was frustrated before, and we had a conversation before we got on the show about the ins and outs of what I had posted to you, and then also what I posted to the docket chat, which you are a part of. This has been an issue because I'm burning myself to the point where I'm burning myself out. Now, I don't mind doing that because it's actually come to the point where I can't stop. Like, I feel guilty. Like, today when I couldn't be on Cafe, I felt guilty. Because that
I'm not going to air out what we've talked about behind the scenes altogether, right? Because that's for them. But hold on, once again.
But
just trust me. We got your point. Trust me. Now, CD, I'm gonna ask you a question. How many shows has Glammy been on, and can you name them?
No, I can't.
Pecan, that's a good point.
So, straight out for Queens. She was on Rewind. She was on Milkers. Then she was on Nerds. Then she went back to Milkers. Then she went on to Nerds. Then she did like 2 different other things, and now she's here. This is like show number 8.
I know that.
Right.
I
Oh, no, I'm not done. I'm not done. You motherfuckers stop interrupting me. I swear to Christ. I'm gonna put some crazy fucking goals. All right?
Okay.
Now, Glammy, how has been fired from that many shows made you feel?
Broken.
Right. And when you're broken, how do you react?
Broken. You act fiery.
So when you feel like that something's about to happen that might potentially result in you firing or getting fired, how do you how do you react? Yeah, well, I mean, you did the action. It's not, you kind of do. You pop the fuck off. Now,
with walls and spikes.
Right. Now, is that CD's responsibility to take that?
Oh.
Yeah. You're projecting literally all of your fears and anxieties onto him every day.
Oh,
right?
That's not good. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Thank you. I accept your apology, and I forgive
Now,
you.
He was a dick in the way that he came back at you about it today. But
and that's my fault.
Feel like it's I do feel like, I'll let you talk, don't worry. I do feel like it's a little bit of, almost like drip torture, right? So every single day, another little Glammy drip, another little Glammy drip, another little Glammy drip. Now, CD is he's a pretty nice guy.
Yeah,
right? He's a pretty nice. Oh, no, I'm not done. What? You guys can talk. I'm gonna jump out in a minute. Right? So CD, little Glammy drips every single day. Every single day. He does his best to try and just like roll with the punches and do as much as he can. Right? Eventually, that drip gonna make him crazy.
I'm sorry.
Right? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I know. I totally get it. It's fine. He knows that, right? And you know that but because you're so anxious about getting fired again, that you think that he's going to get you fired sometimes, and that's not going to happen. Can we get some love in the chat for Glammy and for CD? Right? Because these guys are both trying very fucking hard to make this show as successful as possible. You have no idea. I almost executed both of them in Minecraft. Because I wake up every day to like fucking 500 messages in that goddamn docket chat, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, I have it permanently muted. Okay? I have it permanently muted because it's constant all day. All right? These guys try very hard, right? Just like everyone else in the universe. Now, Glammy, she's been burnt so many times, and she's found something that she really loves, right? And she doesn't want to let it go to the point that she thinks that everything's going to take it from her. But that's not the case. No one's taking the shit from you, Glammy. And CD is coming here, hoping for an opportunity of a lifetime, and he's got one. Right? This guy probably gets mocked and memed more than literally anybody in the universe at the moment. And he takes it on the chin. Right? He promotes the show. He goes on Milkus. He goes on Cafe. Right? He doesn't do as much behind the scenes because he's got a real life job. Totally fair. But when he's got time, the bro is putting in all the work over here. Right? You guys have different roles. When it's showtime, you come together. Create something cool. Do you know what? You know what Keem said to me the first time he asked me how TikTok was doing? He was like, How many views did they get? Like, what was their concurrence? And I was like, I was only up 250. And he was like, fuck off. I was like, nah, it was 250. I swear. He's like, nah, they got 150. There's no way they got more than 150 at that time slot. No, I was like, bro, we got 275 right now. It's been consistent. It's been consistent, 250, like 220 to 270 most days.
I love
He was
you,
shocked.
Chad, very much. Thank you so much for all your support.
Yeah.
Sorry, CD.
It's okay. It's okay.
Fine.
I don't want to hurt you, but I do.
Do I get a chance to respond, Rastov? Just because it's okay.
I will let you. I will let you go now. No. I'll let you go. I'm tapped out. I'm not tapped out, but I got what I needed to get out. Oh, you're fine. You guys are great. I love working with you both.
I love working with you too.
Yeah, Glammy, I'm sorry that it all right, maybe I shouldn't have said you need therapy. I'm sorry. I said out loud what I was feeling in the moment, and that probably wasn't correct. So I apologize as well. And for the record, thank you. I take your apology as well. And if I've wronged you, please forgive me. I will forgive you for if you've wronged me. I'm not super bothered by it. Okay. Because I understand exactly where you've come from. If what Rastov is correct in his stats, and this is your 8th attempt, like it's
more than that. It's more than that.
It's gonna get to the point where Here's what I don't want. I don't want it to get to the point where I'm like, woman, how many times have I said this to you that I want the best for you, right? Like every time I've said to you, I want this to go well for you. Like, I don't need this.
Maybe don't say woman.
Yes. I know.
You gonna, no, I'm dead. You go eat shit for that. All right, take it back.
If I say Glammy,
lovely lady works.
Yes.
Woman, you will literally get like hung up by your ankles.
All right,
I'm just saying.
All right.
Doing you a solid.
Like,
yeah, it's true. He's right. Mr. Glammy doesn't even call me woman.
What I'm saying is...
You just say shit, dude.
What I'm saying is I don't want to get to that point. Like, I'm not going to talk to you like that right now because, like, I have zero reason to. I want this, like, the thing that keeps getting me out of bed in the morning right now, like, more than just having this go well for me is making sure this goes well for you. I've maintained that since day one. And I don't want I can't if the pattern continues where you're always thinking that I've got it out for you somehow, like in the way that Rastov explained, I might get to that point at some stage, and I don't want that. I very honest and truly don't want that. The chat is the chat's pissed at me right now. And I deserve part of it. I totally get it. I don't like on a number of levels they're entirely correct. I don't want it to get to the point where I blow up at you because I can't take it anymore. So it's like
yeah, I don't want that either.
I think,
and I'm sorry, I'm so frustrating. I don't mean to be so frustrating.
I appreciate it. It's fine. I forgive you for that. Please accept my apology for how I've wronged you. Yes? Out loud, preferably? Yeah. Okay, thank you. Thank you, I feel better. All right, chat, do you forgive me too? Look, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to
they don't. We're gonna... Let's just... they don't forgive you just yet, but they will.
Piss off.
Hold on.
All right.
So Ava came across with an $8. Said, "You come off as self-righteous sometimes, CD. What's best for you may not be best for Glammy. It's a yikes to tell your co-host she needs therapy. True." And then Ava said, "For $3, especially in public, right?" Okay, so we kind of like went through that. Ava with the 3 said the mansplaining. Maybe that was me mansplaining. I don't know. I needed to make that shit as clear as possible for everyone. So if it was mansplaining, I'm sorry. Emo no Nico Yasha with the 20 said phrase furry anthro puppy boy 3. Write that down. So furry anthro puppy boy 3. You know, I'm just gonna screenshot this shit for you.
Furry.
I can see you feel a certain way right now, CD, but don't worry, we will circle back to you.
Mm-hmm.
Anti-furry 3?
I screenshot it and put it in the chat. DMT, welcome to Cash Cow. Amazing Brandy with the 10 said, "Am I in the Twilight Zone? Glammy did nothing wrong. I'm pissed. Don't take her sparkle. Apologize, CD." Well, they've both apologized, right?
Yes.
CD fucked up on camera, but he wasn't entirely unjustified, right? Glammy also apologized. That's cool. Yeah. It's behind the scenes stuff that comes there because there's a lot of anxiety from previous shows. Totally makes sense.
Yes.
Right?
I own that.
Now, CD ate shit because he... Yeah. But you guys cool now?
I'd like to think that we are. And this is why this started, because like we both need a little bit of extra help on our back end team, right? Granted, I could probably put a little more effort into the backside of things too, and I'll try to do that where it's appropriate. I'm sorry. I can't. I apologize that I feel bad that you don't like it, that I can't treat like the entirety of the LCU with the same reverence that you do. I want to,
but it's also not fair to project that onto you either.
Correct. Yeah. And for the record, I want to, Glammy. I want to do that where I find that it's appropriate. I can't attack that at the level you can. I just can't. I don't have the mental bandwidth to do that. Yeah, laugh it up, dickhead.
No, Gino pointed out that you said, haha, CD putting a little effort into the backside.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gino's awesome. I love you, Gino.
I love Gino. Yeah, Gino's great.
Thanks, Gino.
Big W's to Gino. Big hugs, Gino. Yeah, Gino's been amazing.
I mean, look, this is another case of me rolling with the punches. I wasn't gonna leave just because of today. Like, I'm not at that point yet.
It's important we talk about it, though. It's important we talk about it, right?
Of course.
I'm not trying to make it so that you feel like you want to leave either. That's not my aim.
I'm not. Are
you sleeping more, Glammy? Are you sleeping more?
I'm going to. I slept a lot more today.
Yeah, Mr. Glammy, you in the chat. This is your job as moderator. You need to make sure Glammy sleep.
Oh, he tries. Oh, he tries. No.
You need to let him. You need to let him.
Problem. That's the problem. Oh no, he gets very much. Oh, he tries. It's me.
You need to let him.
That
because you don't sleep enough. Fuck the other shows. Don't worry about that.
Yeah,
Mr. Glammy takes great strides to take good
honestly,
care of me.
I think we're both. I think we're both a little grumpy, and I think that's coming out. Like, and it's gonna happen. You're already not sleeping good. Like, to put this into perspective for everybody else, like yesterday, and again, these were fantastic opportunities, and I'm very thankful that Keem like thought that I could help in this way. Yesterday, I had tech, I had cafe, I had milkers. When Milkers was done, I had to go to a Bible study. After Bible study, I had all my friends at my house until 1 a.m. And then I laid down for basically 2 hours before I got up to do this all over again. So if I were to stop and look at where both of our days landed us, I think we're both tired. I think we're both grumpy. And I think we both accidentally took it out on each other. And that'll happen from time to time. That's totally a fair assessment, right? And I don't want that for either of us. So yeah.
No, I don't. I really like working with you.
Me too.
I think you're great. I think all the hosts, I think you're the one that lets me be me. I feel like I can actually shine the way I want to.
All right, this shit's getting too soppy now. We cleared the beef. You guys are
All
sweet.
right, all right.
All right.
fine.
We need a phrase for Glammy. We need a phrase for Glammy. A phrase
Okay.
for Grammy? No, phrase for You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah,
off.
I know what you mean. Okay, so what is it?
I don't know. You guys are meant to sort these. So what's
I was
yours,
asking
CD?
CD.
Uh,
CDs is like taking up the butt.
You got to say it twice, buddy, because I think we had like 4 or 5. so you
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
get 2
I
each.
take it up the butt, Chad. I take it up the butt.
It's just
Oof.
funny.
Yeah, it's
Oof.
hilarious.
I just think it's funny.
Damn, there's so many priest jokes you guys could be making with 5s.
Don't go there.
Remember to.
Don't go there. Do not go there.
I think. Look, you know what? Now that people get to specify, they can mute you. They could, they can make you say phrases.
Sakura for
Brug still needs to give a thing.
yeah, Sakura for $20. Furry anthropuppy boy. What? I love you both.
Yeah,
You
we
do so
did
well
that.
together. Keep your head up, Blamey. I followed your journey, and you were resilient, strong, beautiful. Please stay the course, girly. We believe in you. See?
Thank you.
You
I
got love,
appreciate
too.
that. Thank you. Well,
Yep.
we do. It is 5 o'clock, so we said that once we did 5 o'clock, we were going to put all the things, all the words into ChatGPT to make your profile. How do we do
Do you
that?
guys have an extra 30 minutes at the end of the stream that you could maybe give to the chat?
Sure.
Yeah, we can.
All right, just because we've had this little thing, and I feel like it's been good, but it's taken away from the show a little bit, so we're gonna extend that out for another, I don't know, half an hour.
Okay.
Actually, we should only need the last 30, so we'll take it to like fucking whatever 6 EST, and
So
then like
6
the last
is
30
usually when
minutes
it's
you can
10.
generate it and chat GPT and shit like that.
Okay,
Right.
so 6 is when it usually ends, so we'll go
Yeah,
until 6:30.
so that's when you're gonna cut off the $20 donos.
Zeron 0 for 2. This guy's can't talk to girl. Glammy no mind. Aw, thank you.
Son of a... Hold on, let me switch my microphone. Apparently it's acting up
Glammy
again.
no mind as in Glammy doesn't have a mind, or Glammy don't mind.
I have no idea. Also, if you could change the thing that says $20 to just say word or pose, that would make it cleaner. And then put 50 underneath saying CD voice note.
Oops.
Oh, yeah.
Hang on, one thing
Which
at
is
a,
Yeah.
one thing at a
by the way.
time, please. Hold on.
Rostov, thank you for helping. I
So-
appreciate
It's
you.
my job.
All right, what did you want me to
You
change
really
it to?
didn't have to do that, though. You really didn't
I
have
know.
to. I do appreciate
know.
you being there. Thank you.
What did you want?
That's all good. I got you. Change the $20 to just say word or pose, and then add $50 CD voice note.
Oh yeah, okay.
We
So
just want it
maybe-
as simple as possible.
Yep.
Maybe if you say something and I feel like I would want to snap, maybe I should ask you, how do you mean that?
Maybe. What else? Whatever.
That makes more sense, because then you can explain how you meant it, and then maybe I won't take it wrong.
Maybe.
Does that make sense? I don't want to do this again. That's why I want to make sure that I.
Oh,
I
you
learn
will.
from this.
I'm certain.
You
I'm certain you will, but I'm not going to take offense to it. I just don't sweat it right now. We don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rome wasn't built in a day. We don't have to fix this today.
Okay.
We still need something from Brugs.
Guys,
to
I'll
say
get a
what
better
the
mic. I
phrase or
will.
pose
My,
was.
Yeah,
my
true.
my pay cycle comes in next week. I'll get a new mic. All right, I'll figure it out. I don't know why this one's being so stupid, but I'll get something.
Just trying to think. Was there something else?
CD jumping jacks. With
Oh, yeah, we need a
thumbs down
phrase
the
for you.
item. Yeah, a phrase for me. Did you see?
Oh, that's why he bullied you, because you have the fucking blanket.
No,
No
don't put that on me. I didn't do that.
I love
Ah.
it. I love
Oh, well,
it.
that's why you should have bullied her. Anyway.
No, I'm not bullying her for anything. I don't want her to be bullied. I'm not.
Just
She's
for you,
she's
that's
a
the
lol
best
cow
for you.
blanket, bro.
Oh,
She should be
thank you,
bullied.
King
According to
okay?
Keemstar, but I don't
Thank you,
subscribe to that
Penguin.
theory.
Ah, he's your boss.
I love it. I love it. I think it's great.
I do. I low key want to get one.
It's in the
Not for me,
it's in
though.
the store. It's like 40. It's not. It's $40. That's not bad. And it's super super soft. I love it. But I got it. It came in the mail today, so super excited about it. Cause I didn't know why Keemstar was dumping on it so hard. It's nice.
Well,
But it might be more of
You
a
know
girl
what?
thing than
You
a
know
guy
what?
thing.
Your phrase for today is "I love Michelangelo."
we did that already. I don't know.
Damn it!
I don't know if we should do
Yeah,
that.
we did. And then the other thing is too is that I'm married, and I don't know if that's respectful.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
That's why
You
when
did that already.
I drew it as a Ninja Turtle so that I didn't hurt my relationship.
Oh, okay. So your phrase for today is SPCA is a scam.
SPCA is a scam. Oh God.
Yeah.
Okay, 0-on-0 for the 5. Thank you, Glammy. He doesn't know how to talk to girls. Pay no mind to him. He is so arrogant. It's cringe. Love you, Glammy. Oh, thank you so much,
Why does everybody
0-on-0.
think I'm arrogant?
DMT Nexus for 5. You guys just started, and I think this is the best show in the LCU at the moment. So feel proud. Don't fear the future. Just do the best you can today. Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Guys.
I'm really proud of the work we're doing here. Honest and truly, I am.
Me too. I love our show.
And
Phrases from each of you. I think we'll just alternate with the phrases.
and look, there's
SPCA is a scam.
Yep.
SPCA ESP
SPCA. Do you know what the hold on, stop, wait, pause.
I know what it is. It's the animal thing.
It's the Society of Prevention of Cruelty of Animals. Yeah.
But the letter, because the letters get fucked up
It
in my
makes
head.
it better that you struggle fucking.
So now I don't know what it is because I just said it 3 times with 3 different ways. E-T-E-C.
Just alternate. Yeah, it's your turn. You've got two. You got to say it too.
Okay, ASPCA is a scam. ASPCA is a scam. You said E. Is it ES?
No, it's S. Just S.
No,
I mean, you can't.
I just
say
said that's just it's just SPCA.
SPCA. I wonder if that's a New Zealand thing versus the American one, because I feel like the American one is ASPCA. Oh, it's ASPCA because the A stands for America.
Probably because Americans are simple, and if you don't put the first letter of the alphabet there, it's really fucking difficult to say.
True.
Okay. Well.
It is hard for me to do, or at least it's hard for me. So ASPCA is a scam.
Woo.
Thank you, Azers. I appreciate it.
All right.
Yes.
Chat, listen. Listen. Chat, we've.
Oh, sorry.
I'm really, again, I'm really proud of everything that we've accomplished here at Tech Talk so far, and especially considering that we just started. I feel like in claiming like this is partially because of the work you're doing too. I feel like that the stock we've had in the LCU has been rising really well because we've just been doing the best that we can. And maybe I was riding high on that for a while. I really was. So maybe I was due for an L, and maybe this is how it happens. And maybe the chat's got all the reason in the world to be mad at me. Obviously, this won't last forever.
Please donate to your local vet emergency hospital. Everything
please.
helps for animals. Animals are one of the most important. They are so important, and we as humans don't deserve them. They are the most loyal, loving, kind, sweethearted. Animals deserve everything. Please go support your local animals. Even if it's just to go to a place just to pet them and give them snuggles and hugs because they don't have anyone. And those phrases hurt my heart, but I get it. It's important and it's fun for the show, and I understand. But yes, please go take care of your animals. Okay, go ahead.
All right.
Sorry. What you said was important too.
Yeah. So I mean, are we good? Are we gonna figure this out? I don't want the chat to be mad at either of us. I know this isn't great content, but like I don't want.
I don't know. I think it's good to air out shit. I mean.
Oh yeah, I think it is too.
You know. Just like you were telling me that I needed to air out how I felt, because I think that this was one of those times that maybe even though it came out by accident, maybe it was for the best, you know, because it's good to see both sides of things.
Yeah, absolutely. Or I've talked to her about this. I understand why she feels this way, and I've been like Rastov kind of put it more eloquently than I was capable of. Like I've been trying to roll with all the punches, and I haven't gotten to the part where I've exploded about it, but I'm I'm kind of like, what I said came from a place of trying to get ahead of it, even though it was incorrect. I admit that. So that's why
I heard that like a big fart.
that's why we kind of experienced this. So
Yeah, I think we experienced it because I hold things and then freak out and get upset, and then something will be said and it'll connect to my brain that that's what it was, and then I explode because I hold all my feelings in because I try super hard not to. I don't like letting all the things out, even though I should. It's because I don't want to hurt anybody. I don't want to just destroy things I want to build, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's important, but when I get super stressed out, I hold it in until I can't. And my feelings come out no matter what, my feelings will come out. It's just they come out wrong.
Zarin, she is? I had no idea! Oh my god! You cracked the code, brother!
What? What code?
Like Zarin,
There's a code?
Zarin goes, you know she's the opposite sex, right? He's like,
Clemmy, trust me,
you
fire.
figured me out. Oh my god. Alright.
Oh, CD.
Jeez.
I mean, 1 2 cents. CD is great. Yeah, so anyway, we're all good. Okay,
All
do
right.
you want to go to the docket part? Because I know there's some of it. I know I added something. Did you see the one with the eye?
The eye.
Yeah, the guy that ended up losing his eye.
Oh, yeah, I did see that, actually.
That was so cool. Well, I mean, it's sad that he lost his eye, but it was really cool what he did with it. He became Bionicle Man.
Oh, did he? That sounds really cool. Is that actually in the docket, or is it only in the chat?
I think it's in the chat, because our docket is so beautiful. I always have a hard time wanting to put anything in it to add to it, because it's just so beautiful.
Okay.
I don't know where to put it where it's not going to, like, clutter things or make things unbeautiful, because I'm not good at categorization. So when I go to put it, I'm like, I'd rather put it in the chat just because it's just so beautiful. Everything's all nice and laid out, and it's all categorized and cute, and it's a moment of its own. We truly have a beautiful docket team. And I love our team that's behind us.
Let me, all right, hold on. Yeah, can you...
No. The losing of the eye part, that part wasn't cool. It was what he chose to do with it, because he had, like, the eye, he put the thing, and it was like a light, and it was so cool the way he did it. Like, I mean, I truly do feel bad about the eye part. Go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. I'm trying to catch up with a number of messages right now.
Wait till you're on the show?
In Discord and stuff.
Wait, which one? The one, our docket one, or the one in May?
I got like 3 different things happening. Hold on.
3 different things happening.
Yeah.
Like,
just give me a second.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. A CD for VP. CD is very cool. Glammy, that could be another quote.
Okay.
What could be another quote? Glammy, did you see this guy that lost his eye? That's so cool. Just that part's so cool.
Whoa! All right, so that is kind of neat. So.
Yes, you see, like.
Oh, that's. No.
You made it. Yeah, turn the sound off. Good. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. What an amazing way to turn something that's not so cool into something that's like super rad.
Yo, that's like real life Kano. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, this is how we turn things that are dark into something that is light. Literally on this part.
Huh. I wonder, like, how he turns them. Oh, he just swipes it like that. Oh, that's a really cool. That's a biohack. That's actually kind of neat. As long as it doesn't like.
Do you think he did it himself, or do you think that like he had someone install it?
He absolutely had to have surgery. I just I wonder
But like, how would you go about something like that? Like, would you go to the doctor and be like, "Hey, can I have a bionicle lighty, beamy eye?
Well,
or...
I don't quite know, because this to be very blunt, this raises a lot of ethical concerns. I think
one?
well, so I'm pretty sure this falls under the category of biohacking, which from a technical perspective, biohacking is actually really cool, but it can cause.
The hacking part doesn't seem very good, because hacking in a general sense is usually a bad thing. Like, usually hacking is not something that's
there's a difference
right?
there's a difference between hacking and cracking. Like, again, I've told you about like the difference between a white hat hacker and a black hat hacker, but this is
Is that the dark webs?
no, Glammy. not
What's
quite.
the difference?
A white hat hacker hacks for good, and black hat.
Oh, right. Yeah, I remember now.
All right, so this would raise like ethical concerns as far as doctors are concerned, right? Because biohacking, as cool as it is, can sometimes, if they're not careful, cause issues with the human body. I think this is probably fine. I don't really see the. Oh, he's got a circle bottle just like I do. I don't think this is. I don't know. I don't know what to make of it.
You don't feel like it's ethical? I think it's super ethical.
I think people should be able to get to decide what modifications they want to their body.
Well, how do you know you didn't?
I'm sure he did. I'm sure he did.
Yeah,
but
this is something you wanted.
But like, I don't know. I'm gonna fall into a lot of really weird territory if I try to explain this. I am totally afraid to say anything else this morning. So I'm just gonna leave that. I'm just gonna leave that where it is. I'm really afraid to speak any further.
Banana Slice asked a good question. How does he charge it?
They have no clue it's fake. Then why did Drama Alert report on it? Like,
how would you charge that? Like, do you think that they'd have to like charge it by plugging it in at night? Maybe they pop it out, charge it, and then pop it back in.
I have no idea.
Maybe it's a separate scenario.
I doubt that's the case, but I don't know.
It could be.
It wouldn't affect the gene or chromosome changes. Like, no. It wouldn't affect any of that. But it's a matter of, I don't know. It could affect. I'm not a doctor, guys. Like, don't. You want to know?
No, but it's fun.
You want to know?
On it,
my exposure to this ends at the episode of The Good Doctor, where they talked about this. Okay, and like, obviously, they're like TV and real life are not the same thing. So I'm not going to claim to know what I'm talking about. I'm only saying things.
He needs a red one. He needs a red one to scare people on Halloween on Terminator. Oh, Chocolate Work's amazing. All right, go to the next one.
All right. Let's see what else we got. There's actually a bunch of new stuff on here.
Yeah, it did. Well, our docket team talked about it today.
Yeah. PSP batteries are more frequently exploding? What? Hold on.
PSP batteries? What's a PSP battery?
PlayStation Portable.
Oh, why does it sound so not that... Oh my god. Just say PlayStation battery.
It's well, they can't just say PlayStation battery because PlayStations don't have batteries. Ooh, brother.
It's time for a new battery, huh?
Ooh, wow. Okay, so not like not exploding, but what happens when you leave? So, all right. So this isn't that it's just randomly exploding. Like this guy, according to this guy's like, according to this dude's subtext, he just left the battery exposed in the open.
It's time for a new battery, huh?
In the warm for too long. Like you're not supposed to do that to batteries like that. That's so.
Do you think that they had it in their pocket or their backpack or in their car?
No, but I think he just left it out where he shouldn't have for too long, and it swelled up.
That would be like a pocket, a car. I mean, that's pretty much what I said. Yeah.
Hard to say. I don't. Ugh. That can happen. You got to take care of your batteries. Double audioing on the video.
Yeah. Okay. How do you feel about the batteries in the freezer?
How do I what?
How do you feel about putting batteries in the freezer? I heard that helps them stay longer. that they last longer if they're in the freezer.
I don't know if I can confirm that. The general idea is that you just really shouldn't expose batteries to extreme temperatures.
Really?
Yeah.
I've heard that. Has anyone else heard that? Has anyone else heard that in the chat, that you like put them in the freezer and then they'll last longer? Just use Google, people.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
Google.
Yeah. Thanks for that.
Brian Smith lost an eye to cancer, created his own prosthetic eye. The engineer transformed his prosthetic eyeball into a fully functional flashlight. That's so cool.
All right. This
Blaming
one.
it's not 1983 anymore.
This one
is that why
invokes-
you put the batteries in the freezer? Was because it was 1983?
I have no idea. All right, this one invokes my name. So this one says CD-ROM might need to look into getting this new state-of-the-art alarm clock so he doesn't have to worry about missing tech talk. Okay, first of all, I don't have to worry about missing tech talk. I've been here for every episode because I set multiple alarms, and I'm a responsible human being. So screw you, docket team. Also, let's take a look at the alarm clock.
I love our docket team. No, I love our docket team. I put my batteries in the fridge, and people make fun of me for it. Yeah, yeah, that's what I heard. Freezing it drains the battery charge.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing. Like, so, and I'll put this into perspective. Like, let's look at it from Tesla's perspective too. Teslas have a hard time starting to charge the battery in the extreme cold. They have to warm the battery up first before it can start taking charges. So no, I wouldn't put batteries in the freezer. They don't do well with extreme temperatures of any kind.
Okay.
Let me explain. Imagine you're going to bed really late and you have to wake up super early. However, you sleep through your alarm and you end up not waking up. Now imagine going to bed really late, but this time you don't have to worry about your alarm not waking you up. This robot is literally going to slap you awake. The design is very human. I built this using a Raspberry Pi remote controller.
All right, I get it. So no, I don't have a history of sleeping through alarms.
I do.
Glammy on the other hand.
I do.
So I don't know why everyone thinks I need this. I think you need this more.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons that I don't go to sleep before the show. I stay awake because I'm afraid that I would fall asleep over the time to be here, and I don't want to do that. So I would definitely subscribe to that.
Yeah. All right.
Machine.
Right. I'm sorry, guys. It's Voice Meter that's doing the double autoing. You know what? Here, let me do this. If I. Oh man.
Oh, is that why it was echoing?
Yeah, it's because
It was echoing for me too.
Oh.
I thought it was just because mine was hearing your thing.
Oh, you know what? That is what's happening. Okay, hold on. I don't need to keep the switch on. All right, let me turn this off on Voice Meter and see if that fixes it. That's because I've been tinkering with Voice Meter so that I can pipe audio to you, but like we don't need to do that when we're doing stream because stream will pipe audio to you anyway.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so it's a piping problem.
All right, we'll just go with that. Hey guys, by the way, a reminder: this is your last chance to tell us words or poses for the Tinder profile. So $20.
Tech, do you need help with tech?
No, we're good, thank you. Yeah.
Actually, it was what I said that helped you figure out what the problem was. Yeah? I helped?
What, with the doubling audio?
Yeah.
I mean,
I
does it make you feel better if I tell you yes? It's not the truth, but I'll say it to you if you want it to be.
Well, no, that's okay. You don't need to give me a pity win. It's fine. It's fine.
I don't know, Glammy. After a day like today,
It's fine. It's fine. I'll live. It's fine.
I'm already really sad about what everyone's been saying to me about the morning we're having, but whatever.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. I deserve part of it. Okay. Let's see. Did you have anything you wanted to cover on the dating side of things today?
That was the Tinder profile. I figured we'd do that because that was the dating girls stuff.
All right,
we
can.
I didn't know how long that was gonna take either, and I wanted to make sure that we took our time and were seriously precise about it.
Mm-hmm.
Because my thought was that, so we take all the words. So I wanted. Do you do the chat GBT thing or do I? How's the best way to go about it? How doth we like execute this strategy?
Well, I have to take the pictures either way, but you can
The picture part is on you, but the chat GBT thing.
You can do chat.
I do have that on my phone.
You can put it in ChatGPT if you want.
Because I actually pay for ChatGPT because that actually helps a lot.
Because
you can ask it all kinds of questions.
Right. Hold on.
Right.
I'm sorry. I keep getting distracted. I can't be doing this right now.
Yeah.
All right. So.
You that's being distracted this morning.
Well, I'm distracted.
Okay, so I'm gonna put the.
I'm distracted because of what we both got into with each other, and now I'm like, now I'm really nervous about a lot of things, but.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right. I'll get over it. That's not a you thing. That's a me thing.
Okay, I'm putting words in right now. Wait.
Video shows.
So we would. Oh.
Video shows new military drone facility. Iran's Revolutionary Guard Corps has released a video showing new underground military base. Oh man, I don't know how I feel about this if we're seeing Iran's military base, but.
Hi, Locale fan. What
is with all these ads?
I'm so confused as to what's happening.
All right, well, this was just on our docket. So this was just stuff about Iran's underground military. Oh, what the heck? Unveiled a new underground military drone hangar. Another step in the country's efforts to project its military capabilities. Announcement coincided with sharp criticism from U.S. lawmakers. Yeah, this is the kind of stuff that makes me nervous. Unveiling of underground facility highlights the strategy to protect its assets from potential airstrikes. Coincides renewed U.S.-Iran nuclear talks.
Power Rage 1986 with the 5. Glad it's all sorted. Glammy can be the mischievous caffeine gremlin again. Yay!
All right, well let's not. Oh, I forgot to click stream. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. I still think you're drinking too many of those.
So do you say it or do I say it?
I think that's up to Power Edge.
ASPCA is a scam.
Okay, well.
Your turn.
Whoa, we're both saying it?
I think we should share it.
All right, I take it up.
We can.
Take it up the butt. All right, yeah.
Like, since we're a team, we should both decide to take both of the responsibilities of the scenario.
All right,
yeah?
Look, if there's anything I want everyone to go to leave with from this episode is that we're both cool. All right, we're both cool with each other. We figured it out for now.
Yeah. Do you want me to do the... See, that's... Okay, so I figure that if we do the profile, I could put on the thing... I would put... Okay. Create a Tinder profile using these...
Oh, you want to do it now? I thought you wanted to wait till like 6 to do it, since we're extending.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot about it. Okay. Well, you seem to be kind of lost in the docket, so I figured to
yeah, I'm lost in a lot of things. I'm fighting my sadness.
You figured to rescue.
Let's see.
Oh. There's something else in here too that I put.
So, all right. So this is gonna be funny. This was bound to happen. This was someone already hacked the Nintendo Alarmo to play Doom. Hold on. Shoot.
What about this robot camera one? That's pretty cool.
I'll get to it. So this was
Okay.
this was bound. Go away. Get out of here. This was bound to happen.
Okay.
Why can't I? Oh, see, now I can't hear this because I turned it off on voice meter. Hang on, I turned it off to my speaker. Fix.
Nintendo's new Alarmo clock has been hacked to run Doom without needing to be ripped apart. Nintendo's big announcement for October, which many hoped would be a Switch 2, was in fact a cute $100 alarm clock. Hackers jumped on getting the overpriced piece of hardware to do something much more cooler than wake you up. A reverse engineering specialist and YouTuber who goes by Gary posted a video of his Alarmo running in 1996 video. The spin wheel on the top of Alarmo
I love
used
Mr.
to aim
Glammy's
and
eyes.
move,
He
and
has
the
the
two
most
side
beautiful
buttons let
eyes
you
in the
fire
whole
your
world.
weapons. The hardware hacker published his instructions and code on their GitHub for others to try it too. One limitation Gary found was, quote, USB loader memory size restriction.
This is Nintendo put out this little stupid alarm clock toy, and it's I have.
You did wrong. It's okay. Just imagine me holding you. I'm sorry. We had a rough time. I will make us waffles in the morning. Oh, King T.I., that's so nice. Mr. Glammy, I will be fine. Oh, that's cute because the I with the EYE. That's cute.
I mean, I guys, I hope so, because like some of our
clear, Elizabeth. That's okay.
some of our most adamant supporters were mad at the both of us. And it bothers me when they're mad at me because I try really, and so does Glammy. We both try really hard to make sure that you guys that we're on the right side of you guys at all times. So it bothers me a little bit, and it's probably gonna be in the back of my head all day, which is
if it helps,
which is not great for me because after I finally get some sleep, I have a convention to go to, and then I have an event all night. So this is
wait. If it helps, you won the poll
by some comedy miracle.
CD is 51%. You were in the right, and 48%. I was in the right.
I mean,
so
we were both in the wrong, so.
True, but I think that should make you feel better and bring you some sort of comfort that the poll saw that you were in the right and I was in the wrong. And I do truly apologize.
Marginally, so. I just hope that they're not continuously upset with us because, like, there's.
I don't think so. Everybody seems to be having fun.
I hope so. This is the kind of stupid stuff I think about all day. But it matters to me because we've been, like I said, it matters to me because our stock's been rising with this show. Like we've been killing it. We've been getting a lot of people coming in, and we've had a lot of success with the people that are fans of the show, and I just want it to stay that way. I live. All right, let me put it.
What?
Hold on. Can I unpack? What? Can I unpack some stuff? Not about you, but about me.
Yeah, go ahead.
So
we're doing low-cal tech talk therapy. We're on the more of the talk than the tech today.
allow me to put this way. You would say it's reasonable that you live in a state of constant fear about being, I don't know if backstab's the word I want to use, that's a little harsh. But you're fired, sure.
I'm not doing a good job.
So it's a fair assessment that you're kind of on high alert, that someone's always ready with a knife at your back, right?
Yes and no. I don't exactly think that it would be someone, or it'd be that I just failed.
Okay, all right, that's fair. So you
because I don't think you would purposely go out and try to hurt me.
All right,
I really don't.
Okay,
like, that doesn't seem to be your character.
Okay,
at all.
I appreciate that. Thank you. And
you know what I mean?
That's fair. Yes. All right. So you live in some form of consistent fear about that. My consistent fear since I started is that now that I'm kind of in the public eye, right? Now that I spend 5 days a week on camera, my constant nagging fear is that I am always one day away from saying that one thing that I'm going to regret. Right? Like I can spend the next year earning all the good faith of everybody in the LCU. All it's going to take is one day for me to say, not on purpose, for me to say something heinous, and then I'm canceled. So I'm living in the LCU in a state of consistent fear of being canceled, by accident, yeah. Right? So and that's the risk I'm willing to take just to be here. So when people in our chat who you know, all things considered, I had a good day yesterday. I had a lot of people that thought that I was doing a really good job, that I was working really hard, that I was doing the shows.
You've gotten props all over the place.
Huh?
You've gotten props all over the place.
Right.
Keem has propped you.
And I was.
Boogie's propped you.
Right, and I was riding really high on that, and that was great. So like for me to come into the show this morning, and then like now and again what I said was wrong. Now to see the chat kind of turning against me, that's kind of like oh boy, here it comes, right? Like it's almost like I'm watching my worst fears happen in real time, and so that's what it's been like for me today. So and that's the kind of thing I'm gonna have to get out of my head. And by the way, internet, congratulations, you got me. I'm autistic. You figured me out, chat. Like, yeah, I have Asperger's syndrome. I wasn't gonna say it, but you son of a bitch, you caught me. It's not some big cell phone. Like, this is, and I don't know if this is part of my autism, but yeah, this is how I'm just trying to operate every day, and I'm just trying to do right by everybody. I'm trying to do right by everybody that I'm working with. I'm trying to do right by Keemstar, because if I'm not, then the show's gonna end. And then by proxy, I will have let you down, Glammy. And then it's just gonna be even at that stage, like I'm gonna be the one that has egg on my face. So I don't know. That's how I feel. That's just how I feel.
Oh, wow. Okay, that was a lot. Thank you for sharing. Your feelings are valid. So, thank you.
Okay.
No, I just need help to explain it better.
Mistake number 3. Here we go.
No, it's not a mistake. I don't know how to support you.
What happened? I thought we went. I went away for a little bit, and I came back, and you guys are. What happened?
No,
what happened?
Nothing. We're not going
over things, and Celia was still worrying about it.
We're not fighting. I'm now.
No. I want to know what happened.
CD's been worrying about the whole thing, and he's having a hard time letting it go because he feels like he did something wrong, and he decided to over-explain it, and in the over-explaining revealed some things. Things happened. Mistakes were made. Choices were made. And now we're here.
I've been getting kind of distracted by the Discord because like the fallout of what happened today kind of bothers me.
It wasn't that bad.
It's not.
I mean, it was at first. It just healed,
right.
And then the chat was okay because chat healed too. And then we moved on to dockety things, and then I don't know. I think CD got one guide.
I just kind of unpacked some, not trauma, but I just kind of opened up a little because I felt like it's important that I explain this to Glammy why I'm kind of holding on to this. So
yeah.
It's.
But I don't know how to support him. I appreciate him opening up.
You don't need to worry about that, but thank you. I don't really. It's not like I need to be like supported is not the right word. I need to be understood more than I need to be supported. But that's.
Yeah, it was a big deal for him to say that. I do agree Laura is okay. I absolutely agree. And I'm
but
proud
you're good.
of you.
We're good. We're good. I just
didn't know how to support you.
No, it's all right. And yeah, for the record, I really didn't want to admit that. I wanted to try to like I don't like going out and admitting that I'm autistic to people. It's something that like I'm 34 and I've worked for like 20 something odd years to kind of bottle that up. I've worked really, really freaking hard to learn to put like a consistent lid on all of my eccentricities. And every once in a while they slip, and when they come out, it's like I know how bad this is gonna sound. It's like I've lost control, right? So that and losing, like, admitting that you're losing control is, like, really bad in this space, because it's like, oh, well, he's just a control freak, and he's maniacal. It's like, who would have guessed, right?
I mean, admitting that you lost control or losing control is a form of, like, having control, so... Anyway, I thought, CD, I thought you were born this way.
Screw you.
And at least you have an excuse for having, like,
you
know, mental thought processes. I'm just dumb.
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. You may not be aware of this, okay, dude?
Mhm.
All right, need you to just. All right, it's a secret. No one else listen. All right, just CD. All right, Glammy, block your ears. Cover your headphones. All right, don't listen. All right, bro.
Yeah.
You're a human, dude. It's totally fine.
I know.
Like,
I know. I get it.
it's all good. It's good. It's good to share, though. It's good to share. But you don't feel like you owe anyone anything, right?
Okay. I guess that's fair. Like
You don't.
I get it.
The thing is, right? People here in the universe don't care why. Generally, some people do. There's like a percentage of people that do, but most people just want to see you.
Everyone.
They want to see you be better. They want to see you be different. They want to just when you move. So like if you're a dick today, and they hate you today, and you do something funny tomorrow, they're gonna like you tomorrow. It's real weird. It's very much like the WWE, right?
Yeah,
it's very much. Yeah. So try not to hold on to it. Just remember that even as crazy as you are, you're still not half as crazy as Glammy.
I knew that's where he was going with that, and I'm like, I'm sitting here, and I'm like, don't say it, brother, don't say it. I knew he was going to.
Valid. It is valid. I'm a crazy little bug. I am a very crazy little bug.
All right.
And we do care about you, CD-ROM.
All right,
we really do. All of us do.
Go ahead.
Plus two, like, we'll just think about all the things that I've been through too. Like, I've been hated for quite a many months, like on top of each other. Like there have been months and months and months and months that I've had nothing but people dump on me. So it is hard, and I do understand, but you just got to keep going and keep evolving and keep fine-tuning your craft. And I'm still fine-tuning my craft, and we're never really fully there. You know what I mean? Like, we're always going to be changing and growing and learning, and you know.
Yeah. No.
It's just a part of the process. But the thing is that we're here for each other, and we help each other.
Right. Yeah. And I appreciate it, and I appreciate you guys, chat. Like you guys have been really freaking cool. You know,
it's been an emotional ride today.
We both had coming what we had coming. I think you, but you know, just thank you for hearing me out on that. It's not something I enjoy speaking about at all. it's in my professional life. It's something that I absolutely really have to have a handle on almost all the time, or else I risk losing like my actual livelihood. I've had this is all right. I promise this is the last thing I'll go into. The reason that I'm really kind of like hands-on, like not like control freak kind of way. The reason that I'm so like invested in this concept, in all these concepts that I'm explaining to everybody about, like just kind of like keeping a lid on my my eccentricities and the way I carry myself and the way I think it's important how I act. So Glammy, you had a stint where you couldn't hold a gig here, right? You think that's fair? I had a stint for several years where I couldn't hold a job, and I had to support myself in an apartment, and that, let me tell you, that wrecked me. I went from contract to contract to contract to contract, and I was freaking tired of it. So I treat like every opportunity I'm given with what I find is the most appropriate level of reverence that I can offer it. And maybe I haven't offered enough here. Maybe I do need to do a little more. I'm trying to make myself useful where I can. I saw yesterday as an opportunity to make myself useful, so I jumped at it. Did I want to be doing...
being useful to other shows is good too, and I wanted to. I saw the thing today, and I had to tap out for the day. I had to.
No, and you deserve that. Trust me. Like thank you for listening to what I was trying to tell you, because you needed the rest. Something awful. I could see it. I could hear it in listening to you talk. So thank you for taking care of yourself yesterday. All right. I think.
You want to bring up Michelangelo?
Yeah.
Oh, Michelangelo just left.
Oh, whoops. All right.
I was about to bring you in, Michelangelo. You can hold it on for like 1 second more, bro.
All right. I'm sorry I turned this into something that it's not supposed to be. Let's find the fun and the laughs again. Michelangelo will probably come back. He's always got something to say.
He's always in the
If nothing
chat.
else, read your last message. All right, hold on. Yeah. Doesn't matter if we know for a fact you can do better. Saw yesterday.
Respect CD-ROM. Yeah, we all respect CD-ROM, of course.
Yeah. All right. I got it, Soul. I'm doing my best. I had a slip.
There you go, buddy. How are you doing, Michelangelo?
Oh, doing good.
Yeah.
What up, brother?
How's the ship?
It's sailing.
Is it smooth sailing? Because we be on rocks today.
Yeah, we crashed into some waves today.
We did. We waved. I still didn't get Bruggs' word though.
Yeah,
I
like
know,
where is Bruggs? We could probably reach out to him in Discord.
He's in Nerds VC.
Okay, that's probably why. He comes into Tech VC every once in a while, so we can get his word from him.
Cool.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe you should. Where is he? Is he in there? No, I don't see him now. There's.
Oh, he left.
Yeah, he's not in there now.
Uh,
Aw, I was gonna jump out real quick and ask him and.
he probably went
All
to
right.
bed now, I guess.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, well, it's all good. All right, I guess we can make up one too. Do you want to make up a word for Bruggs, Michelangelo, to add? Because we have like 8 minutes before we make the Tinder profile for CD that he has to go do. It's got to be, or the chat. Let's see, Rostov. Then he generates the description. Wait, 10 minutes left to get the... Yes, 10 minutes left to get the phrase in. We're all going to collectively think of a phrase for Bruggs. Let's see. Let's see. We're going to do... Maybe we should do a poll to ask...
What? Do you guys hear Rio?
No.
Huh?
Rio was trying to get my attention. I was wondering if you were hearing her meow. Where'd she go?
Do you have any more on the docket?
Yeah, I got other things. Oh, you know what? Here, we can cover tech history real quick. So, May 17th, 1991, today in tech history. The first server...
If we say words, wait, is the TOS worry about words?
I don't think so. Terms
Because if I put nasty ones on the poll, will they be mad?
Oh, what, for Tinder?
I was thinking butt plug for one.
Why?
But I don't know if that's considered a TOS thing.
Probably. I don't think it is.
No? I can do that one?
Yeah, I think only if you put like the N word or like Hitler or something's probably TOS.
Yeah, probably.
Tripod bad? Is tripod bad?
Tripod?
No.
Yeah.
Why are you adding words? Hold on, what is happening here?
Okay, Pat, choose
I think
between
that-
the two.
Wait a minute!
tripod.
What is this poll? What is this? Clemmy, you can't just do this to me! I don't have control of the channel! Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Looks like butt plug might be winning.
Winning what? What is this poll? I don't know what we're doing!
This is for Bruggs' word. Because he went to war and we're making it tonight, so we're asking chat.
No, you gotta ask him for the word! You can't put the thoughts in his head! That's not fair!
It's not, it's just he's not here, and we have an extra word, and we have an extra spot, so I'm filling holes.
Clemmy, I do not consent to this! This is not okay!
It's okay. No, I'm helping. We're filling things in the words. It's the holes. We're filling the holes.
Glammy filling holes 2025.
Girl, I poured out my heart to you, and this is how you do me? She's like, it's like, oh, it's okay, CD, we're here for you. By the way, butt plugs are tripods. What? No!
Yeah, she's supporting you by filling your holes.
No,
Bruggs said he's
dude,
butt plug. Okay,
you're not helping.
The holes in your heart.
The win. Okay.
What the frick?
Thank you, chat. We love you.
Why?
Helping.
Oh, helping, sure.
I had to fill the hole.
Oh, let me tell you, Glammy, I love you, something fierce.
I know you stinker. Fill your dark holes with love.
Put on a tech show, they said. It would be fun, they said.
Like a cream puff pastry. Fill in the holes with love.
Hell yeah. CD is cream filled.
Oh my god.
We love you, CD. We do.
Today's an emotional roller coaster. I can't take this anymore.
Don't worry. CD.
In those words.
I'm your Tism brother in support. We both have the Tism.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm just stupid.
If you need Tism help, you can always message me.
Like a donut.
All right, I appreciate it. All right, can I go over tech history now?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
History.
What is with this?
Hysterectomy.
All right. May 17th, 1991, the first server to run HTTP.
Thank you, Papa Smurf.
The first server to run HTTP was created by Tim Berners-Lee.
TP like toilet paper?
No,
I need TP for my bunghole.
HTTP, Hypertext Transfer Protocol.
HTTP. I thought you said TP.
No,
All I heard was
I said HTTP.
See, I don't even have, that's the thing. I don't even have autism. I'm just dumb.
Do you
like,
know?
At least you have
Do you want to know?
No,
do you want to know what HTTP does?
Wait, is that like a server? Don't you do that on website www.htp? Right? No, that's what is it?
HTTP is hypertext.
HTTPS is the www.http. What does the HTTPS stand for on a website?
Hypertext Transfer Protocol Secure.
Wait, so it is that. I got it right?
I'm trying to explain what you are and are not getting right.
Okay.
HTTP is Hypertext Transfer Protocol. It's basically the protocol that allows the internet browsing to function the way that it does. Okay? It enables... There's several components to internet surfing. One is DNS, one is HTTP. DNS is what translates a website name to the IP address so that you can go to a website and you don't have to type in numbers just to go to someplace. And HTTP is what enables the web server to send you to the website. So it enables the website to function so that you can, when you tell the browser, I want to go here, and it transfers you to that page. Hence, hypertext transfer. The S in HTTPS is for secure, which is like the first one, but as it implies, secure. It's locked down, it's harder to crack, it's harder to get information out of.
Okay. So basically it's saying that it's a secure site, right?
Essentially, yes. If you're using HTTPS to communicate with a website, the longer explanation is that means that website has a secure socket layer certificate that is used to encrypt the data that you're sending back and forth with that site. It can still be hacked if somebody really, really puts a lot of time and effort into it, but it's a lot harder to get like personal information out of.
Okay, so what you're talking about is the HTTPS as a secure website.
What I'm talking about is that today, in 1991, the first server to run Hypertext Transfer Protocol, not the secure one because that hadn't been invented yet, was created.
Okay.
So
it was an unsecure one.
Correct. So essentially, early form internet can date back to today in history at 1991. Now the internet in different forms existed like earlier than that. If you ask Bernie Burns from Rooster Teeth, he'll tell you that the
I love Rooster Teeth.
He'll tell you that the earliest purpose of the internet was to spread the anarchist cookbook. But I mean that I think No, I'm dead serious. He said that in an episode of the podcast, but I don't.
Was that how the dark webs happened?
No, I don't think the dark web became a thing until years after that.
Okay.
But
hacking happened before that, right? Like hacking was always a thing, right?
Kinda, but
When was hacking invented?
Well, all right, hold on. It's more appropriate for me to it's more appropriate for me to ask what the date of the internet was. The birth of the internet was widely considered to be January 1st, 1983. Because that's when they came up with TCP/IP.
Brug!
Hey, Brug.
Brugs is here.
Big hugs, Brugs.
What's going on, guys?
You owe us a word.
No, I heard it was butt plug.
Shut up, Glammy.
Butt plug? What?
You owe us a word for the Tinder profile.
Is that the one you want?
Okay, the word I want you to use is I don't know, dude. I don't fucking know. You come with it, Peter. I give you permission to come up with your own words, CD-ROM. Okay?
Oh, okay, so I already did it's butt plug.
Oh my god.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Okay, good. So we did. Okay, so rest up didn't lie. We're good.
Great.
Oh, it is the clock, so I'm gonna put into the profile.
Get the profile going, Glammy.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go.
All right, so while you're doing that, I'm going to continue to talk about this. So again, so so
you guys interact together.
A lot of people contribute the birth of the internet back to 1983 when TCP/IP was invented. That's Transfer Control Protocol over Internetwork Protocol. So that's the early practical schematics for that. Today is Hypertext Transfer Protocol's birthday, essentially. And this, I don't know who wrote this into the docket, but the docket says this escalates and allows for the innovation of websites to exist like Pornhub. So I don't know which one of you wrote that. Thanks. I think we all could. I think we all could have put that together. This is hold on. Where's the? Here we go. This is the picture of Tim, the creator of Hypertext Transfer Protocol. So he created this internet innovation several years ago today. 34 years ago today. So happy birthday to that. Next.
Happy birthday.
May 17th, 2006 is the first Blu-ray recorder developed by Pioneer. Shipped and sold for over $1,000, could support a transfer rate of 72 megabytes per second, which at the time was very large.
CD-ROM, how old are you?
34.
Oh, you're 29 in this.
Why?
You're Benjamin Button.
I don't know what the things are for the Tinder thing, so I just put create one, and it decided that you were 29.
Do you think you should tell it that I'm not 29?
I mean, does it matter?
Kinda.
I mean, you're not really looking for someone, right? It's just for fun.
I guess, but I don't feel great about catfishing people either. I don't know. You're raising some ethical concerns in my head.
I mean, how ethical does it need to be?
Very, very ethical.
It has to be Christian friendly.
That's a good
I mean,
point.
if the word butt plug in it, that's not ethical.
Ethical.
That is a valid point. If I get one match on this at all, I'll be really surprised.
Exactly. So I think that ethics should kind of wait, right? We could do ethics later.
Maybe. You keep that up. I'm gonna keep talking about this really briefly.
He can't lie about his age, and he can't lie about his gender. Glammy, come on.
I didn't lie about his gender. Oh, I didn't put his gender. Oh,
A
hang
22-year-old woman, it would be completely
No, they
catfishing.
named him Flaccid Fred.
Flaccid Fred. Jesus.
Let's go.
Well, I'm gonna send this into the docket chat.
We need to get Blue Chew as a sponsor, guys.
They named you Flaccid Fred.
red. I shit you not.
I feel like I'm watching my aspirations of actually getting this show sponsored by tech companies like go up in flames.
Oh my god. Okay, I swear to God. Oh. Okay. I put it in the document. Go look at it. I put it. It says, I don't know if Flaccid Friend counts. Our dono's working. I just tried to support the Monster Feud and showing some love, and it refunded me. And only problem I could find was YouTube needs an update.
It should be working.
Glammy, you're so sweet. Thank you, baby.
Should be working as far as I'm aware.
I'm not sure what that is about, babe, but I'll help you after. But thank you for... I appreciate you wanting to. See, Mr. Glammy's the best.
Good job, Mr. Glammy.
Okay, your name is Flaccid Fred for some reason.
Okay, well, maybe fix it.
Zesty and... No, listen. Zesty enthusiast. We're gonna go with enthusiast. Navigating life like a train on tracks, occasionally derailing into furry fuzziness. Proud pup parent to a rascally puppy named Bio3. He's 3 times as cute and 4 times more chaotic. Seeking someone who appreciates the arts of laughter, plays fetch, and isn't afraid of butt plugs in life. Or maybe just good humor.
This is the most vile profile.
Let's embark on quirky adventures, swap zesty memes, and share a few laughs while we embrace our inner anthro. Swipe right if you're ready for some emotional roller coasters, train rides, and a lot of furry fun. Favorite quote, life's too short not to be zesty. This profile should definitely catch someone's eye and giggles.
I am mortified.
I think it's perfect.
I think you're gonna match with a furry.
No, with the furry friends. The furry friends. He said that he has a puppy. We're not encouraging
is there furry conventions near you?
I would swipe. See, Immortal Muffin says I would swipe right.
Rest off.
Saying, but no furries. No, it specifies that he has a dog.
He has a cat.
Well, okay, close enough. Dog, cat. No, it's proud pup. He says proud pup parent. It's a dog. Proud pup parent to a rascally puppy named Bio3. He's 3 times his
Bio3.
Where are you getting this?
ChatGPT.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the main.
I don't feel good about any of this. And no, Chad, I haven't been to a furry convention. I'm a lot of things, but I'm not a furry.
Rastov, I want you to make that a goal as a punishment for CD. He has to go to one.
Oh,
I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the main. Here we go. Okay. It's in the main for everybody to see.
You don't understand.
Let's go.
And now we're gonna use this one to put into the profile. Rastov, can we have your approval, please, in the chat?
Everybody's trying to ruin my life.
Don't worry.
It's not ruining if it's adding to it.
It's not
just
adding. It's not adding anything to my life. There's nothing of
It's
value that is coming from this.
It's adding glamour. Okay, let's. I'll do one last poll for the night because I'm getting really
here we
good
go. Another glammy special. Here it comes.
I'm getting
Get the
good
poll.
at them. I'm getting good at the polls. Okay.
Good job.
Thank you. Is the Tinder profile to your liking? Okay, then we can put yes or no. Right? That's all. Okay. All right. Go ahead and pollate. Oh my god, yes, use it. Okay, Rastov approves. It's Rastov stamp approved. All right, that's the one
We
we're
believe
using.
in Rastov.
That's the one we're using. Okay.
So.
Thank you, Rastov.
But I was gonna add, you could invite. Do you know who Emery is? One of the interns, CD.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've heard of them. Yes.
Yeah, he's a kangaroo furry, so you can invite him with you when you go to the convention.
A furry, my friend. Well, let go of the furry. It's not furry. We're not promoting furryism.
Yeah, I'm not a
He
furry.
has a puppy.
The conventions, I mean the profile said furry.
Look, do I have to spend time with furries? Yeah, unfortunately, they're everywhere at Retro Game Con, so I get it.
When I go to a convention, there's no furries there.
Oh well, I've seen enough. Believe me.
CD's exposed. He's seen them in real life.
Oh yeah, they exist, and they're just as cringe. Let me tell you.
I know.
I know.
I've just never had that issue. I've gone to a furry convention. I've gone to a convention and never run into a furry.
Oh, give it time.
I've
You
never
will.
had that issue.
You
Maybe
will.
the next one I go to. I don't think I've ever seen one in real life.
You might at Fan Expo. I'm not kidding. You might run into Fan Expo is that large. I would find it very surprising if you didn't run into a couple at Fan Expo. So.
I've never had that issue.
All right, I'm taking this picture off. I was trying to talk about Blu-ray and stuff, and it was really cool. Oh, right, I left this on for so long because if I can swing.
Well, wait a minute, we have to go over the things because that's very important. So I put it in the main. Oh, actually, I should probably tag you.
What? Go over what thing?
In the Discord, when I put it in the main, I should probably tag you so that we can hold on to it. Hang on, where is it now? Because I know I put it in here. Whoop. Okay, let me go back to it. Where'd it go? It's in here. I mean, see, this is why it's important to tag you in these things. You know? So that I don't lose it.
Sure, if you insist.
Well, because you have to make the profile. How? Oh wait, no, I put it in the docket chat too.
Oh, so I am making the profile because I didn't know if you were gonna try to make it or not.
No, that's for you to do because you have to put your information in there.
People,
no, make sure you keep the name though, because that gives you some mystery.
Yeah.
People in chat. People in the chat are agreeing with me putting you in a furry suit, CD.
I ain't paying for one of those. You nuts?
Expensive, Michael. They're really expensive.
Yeah.
Have you seen it? Like, I've seen, like, when you look for costumes, because I like cosplay and stuff, when you look it up on Amazon, they do come up. They're a lot of money.
Look, I mean this with every fiber of my being when I say this. If the show is going to force me to do that, then they can source the suit. I refuse. I'm not paying for one of those.
No, CD, I would never let that happen to you, buddy. No, we don't support furries.
Yeah, absolutely not.
I would put my foot down for that.
I would once I have it, I'd never be able to get rid of it. You freaking kidding me? Like that's you're not giving me you are giving me an IRL punishment in every sense of the word. That is an obligation. Like so no.
Wait, which one?
Like just the act of acquiring and maintaining a furry suit.
Oh yeah, no, that's why we don't do that one.
Yeah, we're not gonna. I am not gonna.
Hey, my idea was only to send you there. I didn't mean the furry suit. I was like.
Oh jeez, Aura wants me to tell Gladdy part of the story that I was telling Batgirl yesterday. So Cafe was kind of fun yesterday. I got to unpack some of my life stories with Batgirl about a couple things.
Okay, I love Batgirl.
Because we were, oh yeah, she's great. We were talking about like caffeine and THC and stuff, and because like I've had some bad effects with it. I was telling her my caffeine story. Yes.
THC? That's a weed thing, yeah?
Yes, correct. That's the chemical in weed that makes you high, yes.
So you've done weed?
Not weed, I've taken edibles before. I've taken gummies.
Huh. Alright.
Yeah.
I would have not thought that.
Well, I don't, well, I mean, my best friend, God rest his soul, kind of peer pressured me into doing that. And let me assure you, 3 out of the 4 trips that I had were awful. And the last one was particularly bad.
Okay, trips are acid. That's a little.
All right, whatever. I had a bad time.
That's dramamine. appetizing. Weed is not like as bad as acid.
So says everybody, but it was awful for me. Okay, it was a really bad time.
Okay.
My caffeine story. I wasn't a big caffeine drinker years ago. I'm still kind of. The only reason I'm a big caffeine guy is now. Well, I'm not even a big caffeine guy. The only reason I'm deep into caffeine now is for a couple reasons. Number one is because now I'm waking up at 4 a.m. and I need to be ready for the show. So I have to have somebody to kind of kick me out of the fog, right?
Yeah.
You got me, Rastov. I experienced synesthesia. Anyway,
Well, if they're gummies, you eat them.
Yeah, correct. They were gummies.
Saying gummies,
So
he did eat it 'cause it was
I take a lot of I consume a lot of caffeine now because of when I have to wake up in the morning, and I also do it to try to suppress my appetite so I can skip breakfast because I'm still trying to lose some weight. And it actually is having some positive effects on how alert I am when I start my work shift for the day. Now, years ago, I had ADHD. I probably still have ADHD.
Probably.
I grew out of a lot of my ADHD tendencies. Like right now, I'm way more mellow than I was as a kid. Part of it.
You can grow out of it.
I say that I did. I don't know if that's the truth. This is the best way that I feel I can explain it to people. Because as I got older, like my thought process changed to this isn't worth the effort to be this extra all the time. It just makes me tired. Like,
Maybe the reason I never grew out of it is because I never fully grew up.
Okay, I'm not going to respond to that.
You know?
So.
Or you're on the spectrum too.
No, I think I just refused to. I liked having that sense of love the world. I liked the positive energy. I liked being able to look at the world as good. I love seeing the good in things.
Yeah, so anyway. So anyway, when you're a kid that's getting diagnosed with ADHD, it's not uncommon for the doctor to tell the parent, hey, like, try giving them coffee, see what kind of effect caffeine has on them, because maybe it'll have the reverse effect of what it normally does. It's actually more common than you think it is.
Okay.
As a kid,
that would be more common.
As a kid, I think caffeine had a calming effect on me. It's very much not that way for me anymore. And this is how.
Okay, that's a good point. Soda and sadness.
This is how I got into the story with Batgirl. And I was telling her that when I started,
amazing Brandy.
When I was really trying to attack weight loss. When I was maybe a year in, and I was maybe plateauing a little bit, and I wanted to try something to get me a little extra boost. I was at vitamin shops, and I was talking to a lot of people, and I was talking to people that swore up and down on a supplement called Slim Vance, which is a thermogenic, and so day one.
Is it hot?
It causes. It's not that it's hot going down, but it causes like it puts your body in a thermogenic state where it's burning calories and it's burning fat, right? So, day one on this, I take it. You're supposed to take it twice a day. I take it, and I'm at work, and this is like the first time I've had caffeine like in a long time, like not on purpose, right? Like at that stage, I might have had a monster if I'd only gotten 2 hours of sleep for the night. And I just needed something to keep me alert. So I take my Slim Vance, and I'm at work, and I'm at my desk, and I'm totally wired, and I don't understand what's happening. So like, I'm telling Becker, I'm like, I'm at my desk, and I'm like, I'm kind of like bouncing my legs up and down, like I'm jittery, like I'm looking back and forth in my chair. I'm like, I don't know what's going on today. You know, like why am I so wired? And I grab the bottle, and I look at the bottle, and I'm like, oh, and the bottle says 250 milligrams of caffeine a dose, and I have to take that twice a day. And I go, welp, that'll do it. So,
oh my God.
Right, and I had a doctor's appointment that same day. Now, mind you, the whole reason I was attacking losing weight and everything in the first place was because I had high blood pressure. I did it to myself. I ate bad for several years. But like when you're 29 years old and you have high blood pressure, you're doing something wrong. And boy, was I doing something wrong. At 29, I was 150 over 100, which is bad. That's like really bad. I was a walking heart attack. So now I'm a little more normalized because I've lost like a lot of weight. I'm down to like if I took it now, I probably would measure closer to 120 over 80, which is where you're supposed to be. So I go to my doctor's appointment, and because it's me, so comedy miracle over here. The med student that comes in to kind of like do the initial look me over is of course a female, young and attractive. And it's like, oh no, it's like not today, please, right? Because like you when you're having any conversation with an attractive woman, you don't want to be in this state. And it's like, oh no, I've got to unpack all my embarrassing secrets to you, and you're really pretty, right? Like you don't want to be in that state. So like I'm telling her, I'm like, yeah. So by the way, I know you got to take like the measurements on me today, but like I'm kind of like really wired today. She's like, oh, you're feeling good today? You feeling good today? I'm like, yeah. Well, I'm taking this new supplement, and it's got like a ton of caffeine in it. She's like, oh, you're feeling real good. I'm like, yeah. And hold on, Glenn, it gets worse. They decided they needed to take an EKG on me this day. So I don't know if you've ever had an EKG. That's when they put all the nodes on you, and they have to put all the wires up. So now they're finding that they can't get the EKG to work right too, which is an extra level of embarrassing for me. So they're trying to get them to stick. They can't get all the readings on me. And, like, I don't know if you've seen me recently, but, hey, hello. So she tries a couple times, and then she eventually comes back in and she goes, okay, so this isn't working. She goes, we have a couple options. We can try A or B. And then she says the thing that you know, she could have said any slew of more embarrassing things than what she says, but she says a thing to me which, when you're a man like me, you don't want to hear from anybody, especially not a young and attractive med student. She goes, we can try this, or I can shave you. I'm like, oh man, what? I didn't hear that. What?
What was the first one? One of them was shaving. What was the other one?
I don't remember what the other options were, but she had to.
It was so traumatizing. You can't remember what the other option was. You only just heard the shaving.
All I knew was that the other options weren't going to work. So she had to shave portions of my chest just to get the EKG to work correctly. And it's just.
So you're wearing a sweater.
What?
It's like wearing a sweater.
Off.
You know those guys where they're so hairy that it's like you're wearing a sweater?
I mean, I guess, but like...
Is that why they wouldn't stick?
Yeah, that's why they couldn't get the readings. Oh. The node wasn't making contact with my skin. So they had to...
Wow. Well, at least they didn't have to wax you. So
that's nice, but like, I don't know anyone who says, oh yeah, I'd like to be shaved by a young, attractive med student. It's like, I don't care who you are. You can that's not a happy place for anybody to be.
Okay, no, but at least that, like, the chat and I were in the same boat, and we thought that there was going to be leaking involved.
Beta Society, I'm probably embellishing a little bit, but yeah, I mean, it's like, I look back on it and
like, shavings is not half as bad as where me and the chat were.
Yeah,
me and the chat were, I was waiting for the spooge.
No. I'm embellishing a little bit.
For the mayonnaise to pop out of the jar. I don't know.
I'm embellishing a little bit. I can look back on it now and I can laugh, but it's like, in that moment you're like, oh, I'm really embarrassed. Like, why? I don't want to do this. It's the same feeling. It's the same feeling that you get when you're what is it, an endocrinologist? When you're a guy and you have an endocrinologist that's a woman, it's like, I It's like, of course, like, you get the attractive female doctor. It's like, okay, take your pants off. It's like, I don't want to do that. Not in front of you.
However, if you look at it on a positive spin, at least you got touched by a woman.
Hell yeah.
Don't.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
Everything has a positive.
Someone in the chat said, would you rather have a young, attractive man shave you?
Oh, there you go. Would that have been easier to digest?
I mean, I don't make me answer that. That's gonna get taken the wrong way no matter what I answer. That is a no-win situation. You know it.
And also, did you ever have
like what? How do you want me to answer that? If I was married and I had a wife that came in with a shaver and she said, "Hey, baby, guess what we're doing today?" I'm like, "Oh, whatever you say, girl." Like, obviously, right? Don't threaten me with a good time.
We unlocked a new hidden fact. He wants to be shaved by a woman.
What? Oh boy, just said, let's just go to Shave Town, man.
Becky, get the clippers.
Shut up, you!
My face hurts now.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god, Aurora says chest shaving isn't quite first base with a girl, but it's something.
It is above the waist.
It's close enough for CD.
Did the med student say, "Hey, baby"? Only in my fantasy. Anyway.
I am baffled. Okay, so the next person that you have to send a voice note to has to include "take me and shave me."
No, come on, come on.
It should be to like Nightmare and say because they say the sheep shagger. You say shave me like one of your sheep, Big Daddy.
All right.
Somebody do that, please. Somebody do that. Please, somebody do that.
I want to get this last piece of tech history out of the way really briefly because it's been staring me in the face.
That's crime.
May 17th, 2002, the Nintendo GameCube is released to our alcohol-loving Australian brethren so they can get drunk and play Smash Brothers with each other. So, happy release day for the GameCube in Australia today. Alright, Glammy, I have a question for you.
She lost it.
No kidding.
I can't get over it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There was what?
All right, I have a question for you. Do we want to make hold on. Let me check my calendar before I commit to anything. Hang on.
Oh my god. Somebody do that, please. Oh, Michelangelo,
right.
that was top tier.
Okay,
though.
do we
Thank you.
want to make an attempt at a crowd control stream this weekend on Sunday?
On Sunday, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And you have your heart set on Luigi's Mansion.
I do. Did you steal it from the dark webs?
I don't need to steal it from the dark webs, but I can get you set up with it. All right.
Okay,
so
how did you get it though?
that is for me to know and for you to find out. So
that sounds dark webby.
it does. It didn't involve the dark web, so the answer is no. And stop trying to get me in trouble with everybody. All right. So
yeah, Nintendo's watching.
All right. So guys, we will. I'm not gonna promise it. Me and Glammy will make an attempt to host a crowd control stream on Sunday.
Yeah.
So you will want to be there for this because here's what's gonna happen. Glammy is gonna play. Glammy's gonna play Luigi's Mansion. She's never played it. She's never played it before. She really wants to. I think she's gonna have a good time. You're gonna want to be there for it because you're gonna be able to mess with her game in real time. We're going to enable an extension called Crowd Control. It's going to allow you to purchase some coins to use for the system, and you can spend those coins, which will in turn support our channel. It does monetize the channel in pieces, so you get to buy coins and then spend those coins on effects for the game. So if you are feeling...
There's a whole bunch of things.
Oh, there's a lot. If you are feeling particularly generous and also feeling particularly evil that day... You can wait. You can wait until Glammy is hip deep into one of the game's bosses, and then kill her. You can force her to die. So that's
Okay.
that's one of the many effects. You can change the looks on the screens. You can give her cash. You can take cash away from her. You can give her stuff. You can take stuff away from her. Like I said, the funniest thing about this entire thing will be waiting until she's in a particularly stressful situation and then killing Luigi because you think it's funny. So
Luigi. Hi, Gatsu.
Hey, Gatsu, what's going on, brother?
Hey guys, how y'all doing tonight?
Hello.
Gatsu's a part of our docket team. Please give him lots of loves
Hey,
and
y'all.
hugs. Yay, Gatsu! Thank you.
We're getting
Thank you so much. Appreciate
Let's
it.
go.
What's up, man?
We love him.
All right, so I was like listening to your guys' story about basically your giant caffeine attack where you almost nearly killed yourself with it.
Wasn't great.
And I kind of got reminded of a story of my own. So,
go
Glammy,
for
I
it.
know you like Monster Energy, right?
I do. I've had that.
So, did you know they make alcohol variants of Monster Energy?
I did, yes, but I don't drink unless I go out. Like if I'm in a different place. If I'm home, I don't do the drinking thing. But like if I was at Fat Camp, so I did the drinking thing. But usually, as a general, I don't.
Gotcha. So, okay, so the story is this. I'm just finishing up a serving shift. I'm fucking absolutely exhausted. I have to stay up for another probably 9 hours. Just gotta try to chug through some code I gotta write for one of my other jobs. So I go, I'm like, okay, I gotta pick up some energy drinks. I go to my convenience store in my area, and I pick up what I think are Monster Energy, just regular Monster Energies, but the cans are bigger, and it's called Beast. And I'm like,
oh no,
that's a little weird. Maybe it's just like a stronger variant. I go to the cashier. They ask for my ID, and I'm just like, okay, maybe they're trying to stop kids from drinking these things because that used to be such a big issue. Was like
for teenagers, they were dropping with like heart attacks and shit.
Yeah, they were getting fucking sick off this shit.
Yep.
Like, so I was like thinking, oh, maybe they're just trying to stop kids from buying it. I'm like, okay, that makes sense. So I'm sitting here. I even jump on the Discord on the Rewind chat, just having fun, taking some swigs while also writing some code. And all of a sudden, I'm like, I keep on chugging it because I'm just trying to focus, trying to get shit done. I'm like, I'm feeling a little weird. I'm feeling a little bit of jitters.
Okay.
And then I'm starting to feel like awful, like really legitimately awful. And like, I'm not able to focus. My code starts looking like gibberish to me. And I'm like, okay, I pick up the can. And I look at it and I'm like, what's wrong with this thing? I see 6% alcohol and I say, fuck.
Uh-oh.
And I fucking fall out of, like, and it hits me all at once. All at fucking once, it hits me with this like, drunken rampage of stupidity and my stomach lining wanting to eat itself. And I basically crawl to my fucking bathroom on my fucking legs because I can't even move my legs because of how drunk I am.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, and so I'm like, okay, this isn't good. I crawl to my toilet. And I'm like, okay, I don't know if I'm gonna vomit or not, but I think I'm gonna be here for another hour. So I grab my towel rack, shake it, it fucking falls entirely on me, but hey, I get some towels to fall on me, so I'm like, okay, at least that worked out. And I tuck it underneath my entire fucking head, and I'm like, okay. Pass out for 4 hours. Wake up the next day, and I'm like, this is the worst hangover I've ever dealt with in my entire fucking life. Because it's sugar, caffeine, and fucking alcohol.
Well, now we know.
It is not fun.
Well,
I ate it, like, I was trying to think, like, how do I make myself, like, jump back from this? I buy a Sam's Club $5 fucking chicken, eat the entire fucking thing. Nothing. And I still have to serve in 3 hours. And I'm like, I'm going to have to deal with this because I need the money. Because rent's expensive, y'all.
Yeah. Was this recently?
Yeah. No, this would happen probably about 2-3 months ago. 2 or 3 months.
God. Obviously, the NWO Wolf for the $4.99. Thank you so much. Great show. We appreciate you.
I
so
take
much.
it up the
Thank
butt.
Glad you do, buddy. Glad you do.
Butt plugs for CD in the chat.
Oh, ASPCA is
That Gatsu, that sounds like I don't know if you ever saw it. There was a video of this woman that's like that was doing an experiment, and she was drinking from home, so it's okay. But like she had
gotcha.
She had a strong drink, like a drink that's like advertised as like a tall can, like more alcohol than normal kind of thing. She's like, all right, I'm gonna take this and see like what kind of effect it has. Like she downs half the can. I don't think she has the whole thing. And she
Gotcha.
has she lets it sit for a while. She lets it take effect, and then she's got like a home breathalyzer test, right? And she's like, I'm already feeling this, and she's like, he's like, 1.8. This is what? She like blows a 1.8 just from that one can. He's like,
Damn.
this is ridiculous, yo. I was like, who would drink this out in real life? And it's like, it's crazy.
People are gonna have a good time, bro.
It's funny though. She just one can of that, and she blew a 1.8. That's insane.
That's fucking nuts. Dude, that reminds me of another thing. My girlfriend for 4th of July last year makes this drink, throws in another bottle. I think if it's green apple vodka as well. I kid you not. Phenomenal drink. It's smooth.
Really?
It's
'Cause that
nice.
sounds
It's
like
really
a
good.
recipe for sick.
Oh no, it was. It absolutely was. Dude,
Oh,
see, the funny part is, I have no tolerance for alcohol.
Oh no.
I'm a piss baby. I can get drunk off like one large can of Truly and I'm done and I'm over it. But I'll go for round 2 and just get fucked up and have fun.
You truly can't handle your alcohol.
I truly can. Yeah, I'm glad you got that there, Glammy. I'm proud of you.
Is it true?
Thank you.
I do. Ooh.
All right, we gotta.
But yeah,
How
so
many
we're
of those Monster Energy drinks did you drink though? Was it
2.
one?
I drank 2 of them to be exact. They were 24-ounce ones. They were big. Like they were big.
24 ounce. Okay.
So
Shit.
48 ounce of that shit was just like.
Wow.
By the way, serving that shift, I will say,
Yeah.
one of my worst work
I'm
shifts I've ever
sure.
had. And I'm carrying trays. I'm like trying not to like fall over or vomit because like the hangover is so bad. It's the worst hangover I've ever experienced besides the Dum Dum Juice incident.
Now, is there Dum Dums in the juice, or is it just Dum Dum because you just stupid when you drink it?
You become a full blown idiot when you drink it. Like
Yeah.
you become a fucking moron.
Like shit that should not be shoved together.
Yeah, but see, I'm stupid. Me and my
too.
friends are a little stupid. We like to experiment and have a little bit of fun in life, you know? You got it. Otherwise, it's boring.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Sorry, my camera got a little. My wire dropped, so my camera kind of tilted
No, it's
to the side. I
okay.
have to
My
try and adjust it.
wires are usually very crossed all the time. It takes
Trust
me a
me.
minute to declutter my wires.
All right, not that this hasn't been fun, y'all, but I think we've overstayed our welcome a little bit. I would like to get more sleep before I have to go to this local convention. So, you guys got anything left to say? Say your goodbyes and whatnot.
Don't drink Monster Energy drinks that are infused with alcohol. You'll want to kill yourself.
Good stuff.
Minecraft.
That's basically it.
How about you, Michelangelo?
Y'all take care.
Bye.
See you, Gatsu.
I'm Michelangelo.
Bye now, y'all.
What's your last statement?
Last statement. CD likes it up the butt. He needs a butt plug, and Rastov send him to our furry convention, and also someone donate 50 next stream to make him send a voice note to Nightmare.
Yeah. All right, get out of here, loser. Whatever.
Oh, this has been a really good show. Besides the little hiccups that we had in the beginning.
All right.
CD, I really do think you're a great person, and thank you for sticking out with me.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm sorry, I'm so
I have no
busy.
reservations against you either. Like, you've been awesome, and it's been really fun working you. I want it to continue, and I don't want us to harbor any bad blood. So every once in a while, we might have to have a talk like this. And guys, I'm sorry.
Do it on the show.
I'm sorry that we had to spend some time unpacking some stuff today. It wasn't our intention. It just kind of happened that way. I really.
The thumbnail truly was the real thumb. That was real, even though that was not intentional at all. That happened all accidentally.
We're gonna fix it. Honest and truly, I think we need a dedicated guy to do thumbnails for us anyway. I think if the both, I think I'm not confident in the quality of thumbnails that either of us could put out. Quite to be very frank. You've been. Don't make me say anything, please. You've been trying really hard. I'm only speaking from a point of I watch in real time Gino tell you, no, this is bad. Like, fix this. Here, do this next. Yeah. So I'm not like, please.
It's been a list. It'll send like 5 of them.
Yeah.
And be like, no, fix this part, and then I'll fix it and not see
Yeah.
the other part that
So-
she said, and then I'll go fix it again, and I'm like, It's like 10 of them in a row.
Yeah, so we're really in a stage where we need to find a person to just do this for us. It's not worth the headache anymore. But we'll figure it out.
It's good that we aired it out on the show.
Yeah.
I think it's good that we aired it out on the show, and plus two, we have a Rastoff for the mediation.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Rastoff, everybody. Love you, Rastoff.
Listen,
Thank you so much for everything.
If all you guys are willing to stick with us after everything that happened today, then that's the best thing I can ask for. Thank you, honest and truly. It means the world to me. It means the world to Glammy. We love and appreciate you. And that's week 2. So here's to week 3.
Thank you, Ted.
We'll see how it goes.
Thank you, everybody in the chat. Thank you, everybody, for all of your support. Thank you for keeping us alive. We love you so much, and we will see you on the next one. Have a good night, everyone.
Right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, goodbye. Wherever you are, make it a freaking good one. We'll see you next week. See you Sunday, maybe. Bye-bye.